ayé yìí kò pàdé o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Ọmọ ènìyàn fetí sí mi, ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà bí ó ṣe lówùrọ̀ àṣẹ lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Òwú kó pẹ́ títí ìyà ayé wa ó ń bọ̀ wá dópin. Àìmọ̀lá ẹ̀dá ló mú ẹ̀dá ṣàníyàn ọ̀la. Ọlọ́run ti ṣèlérí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá kò ní yẹ. Àìnígbàgbọ́ ló mú ẹ̀dá ara ròpin. Bí òkun fò tí ọ̀sàásá kò ti tọ́ wa láàyè. Ìgbàgbọ́ ni orísun ohun gbogbo. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Onísùúrù apẹ́kó tó jẹ kò ní jẹ bàjẹ́. Àìmáni sùúrù ló mú àárẹ̀ ẹni bọ̀ àdẹ̀bí. Fojú rẹ̀ wò mí ọ̀rẹ́ k'Olúwa lè fojú rẹ̀ wò ẹ́. Àbíkú ti dàbí yé nínú ayé mi. Onísùúrù apẹ́kó tó jẹ kò ní jẹ bàjẹ́. Àìmáni sùúrù ló mú àárẹ̀ ẹni bọ̀ wá dẹ̀bi. Fojú rẹ̀ wò mí ọ̀rẹ́ k'Olúwa lè fojú rẹ̀ wò ẹ́. Àbíkú ti dàbí yé nínú ayé mi. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Ayé kò mà lè. Bó bá wọ́n lọ́dún ló ṣoríire. Ayé kò mà lè. Bó bá wọ́n lọ́dún ló ṣoríire. Ayé tí ọmọ kan sáré bá ẹ mọ̀. Bó bá wọ́n lọ́dún ló ṣoríire. Ayé kò mà lè. Bó bá wọ́n lọ́dún ló ṣoríire. Òun kò pẹ́ títí ìyà ayé wa ó ń bọ̀ wá dópin. Ọmọ ènìyàn fetí sí mi, ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà bí ó ṣe lówùrọ̀ àṣẹ lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Òwú kó pẹ́ títí ìyà ayé wa ó ń bọ̀ wá dópin. Àìmọ̀lá ẹ̀dá ló mú ẹ̀dá ṣàníyàn ọ̀la. Ọlọ́run ti ṣèlérí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá kò ní yẹ. Àìnígbàgbọ́ ló mú ẹ̀dá ara ròpin. Bí òkun fò tí ọ̀sàásá òtítọ́ wà láàyè. Ìgbàgbọ́ ni orísun ohun gbogbo. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Onísùúrù apẹ́kó tó jẹ oníjẹbàjẹ́. Àìmáni sùúrù ló mú ààrẹ ẹni bọ̀ àdẹ̀bí. Fojú rẹ̀ wò mí ọ̀rẹ́ k'Olúwa lè fojú rẹ̀ wò ẹ́. Àbíkú ti dàbí yé nínú ayé mi. Onísùúrù apẹ́kó tó jẹ oníjẹbàjẹ́. Àìmáni sùúrù ló mú ààrẹ ẹni bọ̀ àdẹ̀bí. Fojú rẹ̀ wò mí ọ̀rẹ́ k'Olúwa lè fojú rẹ̀ wò ẹ́. Àbíkú ti dàbí yé nínú ayé mi. Ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè.
What kind of thing you're going to do now?
Ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè.
Neither.
Ayé yìí kò mà lè o.
So,
Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó ní gbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Ayé kò mà lè. Mo bá wà lọ́dún ló ṣoríire. Ayé kò mà lè. Mo bá wà lọ́dún ló ṣoríire.
all right. Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? Before we start, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Ǹjẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi bí? Good morning. Okay. All right. Those from Instagram, can you hear me audibly? I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Because it is very important. I'm going to be a little bit brief. I don't intend to stay long. I have a couple of engagements to catch up with. Now, YouTube, am I audible enough? Instagram, I know Facebook people, I can see comments from Facebook. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good tomorrow, whichever one that applies to you, depending on what part of the world you're watching from. My name is Victor King. I'm privileged to be your host, and this is Chat from Victor King. Before I start, I want to beg you. I want to really beg you. Do me a favor. Can you please share this show. It's very important. If that's all you can do, if the simplest thing you can do for a good cause, please do me a favor. Let me share. I promise you'll be proud. If you don't like it, you can go back and delete it. Okay. But I promise you will like it. Please click the share button. Let us invite someone. Oh. Thank you. It is very, very important. I don't always do this. I just come and do my thing. I go, you share. Most of you are at the platform, and that's the truth. I will say it to your face. Or his comment I will be seeing, oh, hey, you, such a good listener. You are just different. You are sensible. You are different. Oh, you are even different. This one is sensible. I always love your platform. But we will share. You will not share now. You don't share. You are not encouraging on this platform. You are not. And I'm saying it to your face. That's why I don't come online anymore. That's why I don't do live show like that. I will record and post. That's it. Because setting up, doing all of these things, you know how much, for the past 1.5 hours, I've been trying to set up this live show. Unfortunately, I just moved. You see that the whole house is still empty. Like the whole of my background is air that you see there. I just moved and I'm still trying to set up the whole place. So everything is scattered. You can be hearing echoes and all of that. It's because the house is still literally, everything is not put together yet. That's why I don't have good lighting. But to put all of these things together, if you do all of this, you have to write LFE comment, LFE by what I know. So I read some comment that be like, how kind of romantic message? You want to sleep with me? But it's not by just commenting. What is called support is that you help promote what we do. Share. Waiting costs you to share. Tell me. That's why you see, there are so many things I'm supposed to be doing online. That's why I don't come online like that. It doesn't cost me anything to spend 1 hour online. I work by my own schedule, so I have time. Before I used to say I don't have time. I have time now. All I want to go at it, Me, why encourage Jinani? Because we are in the platform. That's the same way they say they don't give me star because I don't ask for it. You want to turn me to a beggar? It will not happen. If you cannot give me star until I beg you and call your name, don't bother. Then share your dada. No. There are two ways to give. You can give out of sympathy, or you give out of value. Out of that, you respect this person, you value what they do. But I don't fún wọn ní staff wọn lówó now. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ máa sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. But you are the one leading and abetting, and I don't have a problem with anybody at this. That's fine by me. But at least the one that you say is good, encourage them now. I don't need encouragement, especially with me. Champagne. Oh, my voice is loud enough. You know me, I don't know how to make noise, and literally I'm talking here and I can hear myself echo. So if you have a problem with the sound, with the audio, let me know. Unfortunately, the microphone I have is the iPhone one, but I'm streaming now with the new iPad. The new iPad is Type-C, so kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Tí bá dẹ̀ ní kí n fi phone stream, ó máa rí bákan. Okay, so after para, let me now get into the business. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, and thanks for joining. Today, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I am not happy. So you see all this I'm doing? I'm using it to realign my emotions. I could barely sleep all night, and I'm dead serious. I was up till about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Because you see, personally, anything inhuman, anything that is inhuman, I know they like them. Okay, I think I have a better. Anything that is inhuman, woman bother me. It bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot. So when I listen to some of the things I'm going to play to you right now, it made me sleepless. And to be honest, I just have to start going on the browser and started browsing and started looking for how I'm going to contact, because it's not just about talk, the right authority to bring sanity, justice, and serenity. It's no other thing. It's this same Mohbad case. Mohbad died. To some of us, we consider it a mysterious death. To some of us, we consider it a premeditated murder. To some of us, we see it as a natural death. To some of us, we see it as, what is Afawofa in English? You use hand to draw death. Or you consider it as Afawofa, self-inflicted misfortune, self-inflicted death, as it is. That's how you consider it. Whichever way you perceive it, whichever way you think that guy, Mohbad Ileloluwa Imole, died, it's really inconsequential. The bottom line is that he's dead. But you see, whichever way you perceive it now determines how your mind begin to frame around the circumstances of his death. You understand? Now, let me pause before going on. I have a little problem. I have so many large audience who have reached out to me and they say, you are doing so well. The only reason why I have problem with your platform is that you speak too much English. Cool. Even though I'm not a Yoruba person, you all know that. I understand Yoruba like the back of my hand. And I don't have a problem speaking it. The problem I have with that is that I still have a large audience who still started recently begin to inbox me and they says I speak too much Yoruba. Really. For real. I'm dead serious. So now personally, like I said, I speak Yoruba and that's not a problem. But when I'm getting serious or I'm getting a little bit pissed, Yoruba, they vanish from my mouth. They come. So you understand? So I'm tied in between, by how the delivery of my content. I think I will be doing shows now. I'll be making all my videos in broken English so that I can meet in the middle, because I don't understand what you people want. You are speaking too much English. You are speaking Yoruba. Stop, bro. So, since the death of Mohbad, events have unfolded, and I'm not going to bore you if you don't have data in this time and age. It is a pity for you. I'm not going to bore you with all of the events. You know them. And that's the honest truth. You know them. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ti ṣe èmi meeting me. Mind-boggling incident. Amúlùmálà la fẹ́ gan. Amúlùmálà yẹn máa tọ́ọ̀fù o. Ó máa tọ́ọ̀fù. Èmi gan tẹ̀lé máa that reminds me. Mo fẹ́ máa ṣe show táwọn máa sọ̀sọ́ kó sọ nísìn. Show okun àtòkù làwọn máa sọ pé mo fẹ́ máa ṣe nísìn. when this Inkati Auntie matter arise, I don't care how many of you were angry. Me, I'm not angry more. So out of curiosity, I went to her platform because I don't listen to her, and God knows I don't. I went to her platform and just to see what has been going on there. No, I was looking for the song because I didn't see the song. I just saw people reacting to it. I went to the platform to go and see what is the video like. Why are people really mad though? And I went on the page and the first thing I noticed was the followership. You say somebody is doing nonsense and he has 1.2 million followers. Let me tell you, there is no speaker at all. None of them have 20% of the followership of Inkati Auntie. Yorùbá dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn pòwe wọ́n ní ẹni tó mọ̀nà ló yẹ kéèyàn máa tẹ̀lé. Oyè yín. Ẹ bá àbújù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, ó ti di role model tèmi báyìí o. Our address of bank makes sense. How many? It's just 55,000 people are following. Somebody is talking 1.2 million. Àwọn màmá ẹ̀ sá bọ́ọ̀dù àwọn àbíkẹ́jàgà bá àwọn all of those people not ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́ kan not ti ẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ fracas kan. Wọn ò ní 200,000. Dorcas maybe 250. AJ maybe like 250 there about. Those are the top line, 250. 1 point something million. You people are hypocrites. Alábòsí ni. Alábòsí gbáà ni. Ẹ wá ló ń ṣe bóyá wà yẹn ẹ ti jẹ́ kí mi discover mentor mi báyìí. So subsequently ẹ máa gbọ́ rubbish bí o. 1.5 million. Vivian, can you imagine? So what exactly are they fighting now for? Are you not the enabler? You are the one. You see, if I'm doing something and I'm getting good feedback, you are sending a direct message to me that what I'm doing, you like it, I should keep doing it. In fact, I should intensify it. Excuse me. Show Bondo in them as she needs you, no buying, she are motivating, and over motivate her, motivate anybody more. It's so good, so the woke up. Mo ti lọ study page woman and anything she's doing I will be doing. Kò kàn mí o. Mo ti sọmọlúwàbí mọ́. 1.5. Ẹ wá ń bàjẹ́ wá ń bínú sí i. Bílíkì ṣó àga ni ṣé ń wá ni. Èmo àwa tá serious kí dáadáa. Báwa rí. Ẹ̀yàgò yẹn kàn máa yọ kí bàbá máa fẹ̀ fún lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. Wọ́n á fẹ́ fún máa ranjú kó máa sọ ìbò tí ò jáwó náà èmi ti rí mẹ́tọ̀ tèmi o ẹ gbọ́ rubbish tàyà rubbish mi fẹ́ máa sọ nísìn ẹrù pé mi kàn mọ́ rubbish sọ ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ tó bá ń wá àwọn àmìlẹ́ni on your platform ọgbẹ́ni ibi ò ń ṣẹ̀kọ́ àgbà ọ̀ kò sí ọ̀kan tó fẹ́ lẹ́nu bí o. Jealousy I'm jealous. I'm not even hiding this now, I'm telling you now. Àní Inkati Auntie ní role model tèmi bye. Àǹtí Yínká ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá mentor mi. Lórí platform ẹ̀ lè kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ̀ lè mú lónìí láì fún yín mọ́. Mo ti delete gbogbo ẹ̀. Mo ti da gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Okay, you say they are jealous. For real, I think so too. Some of the speakers who were doing show for her, they were actually jealous. I know that people, Nigeria, the only way you can trigger them is to trigger their religion. So, larger number of the general audience is because of religion. But I want to elaborate on what to do about to share. I want to find down in para and supporting by and why share she needs no. Fuck off. Could make sense to me. Most of our speaker in Lara Lopade, you got it low. So put it low. If I have that kind of audience, means here, you man she live show more. Can you imagine? Some children quick to pick up songs, not about the number of followers. How did she have the follower is the question. Did she buy them? Is it not you people that are following her? The children you are trying to avoid, the children knows shit that you don't even know. The children you can't prevent children from anything now. It's everywhere. How will you stop their children? They play. They play. If you are looking for somebody that motivates you, it's not me. If you are looking to learn anything that will apply to your life, it's not on this platform anymore. Rubbish, rubbish they like. I'm studying 2 people now. Nkati àti Lege. Àwọn room I'm studying on the Bible. Thank you. I just need to put that out there so that when you begin to see something, you will not say, what's wrong with this man? He has changed. It is you that changed me. You remember Obesere song? You know Obesere had the same problem. Àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ èèyàn ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ mí tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ gbà tí mò ń kọrin onísùúrù. Ẹ wò gbà tí mò ń kọrin iṣẹ́ lògùn iṣẹ́. Kẹwàá wò gbà tí mò ń kọrin aláṣàkáṣà. You know, no, I don't call gidi. Obesere didn't start singing. Ó jábra, ó lè di lọ́la sẹ́. Ó já tó kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Consolidapo. He was singing good song, kò blow ni. Bàdàláyé rí pé rubbish lè like tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ Consolidapo. Ogun ẹ̀gbéra. Gbádùn what? I don't gbádùn me. You are gbádùn me, I did not gbádùn you. Because you people on this platform, you are not encouraging at all. I will do 2 hours show. Go back and check it. 15 shares where you have 300 people watching. And she and that. That's why I don't be coming on live anymore now. Yes, now. Baba to sibe. Ko bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú to sibe. Ẹ̀yin náà ni èyàn burúkú ni. So let us all come to terms. Kì í ṣe offense. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ mọ̀, ká jọ sọ. We really like when it comes to social media content. I understand people are bored, people want to entertain themselves, people want to, do all that stuff. So let's not hide that reality. Let's face it. We really like. I know, I have so many really I have not even used. I have Isco Cabara. How many of you have seen that video of pastor yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ àgbègbè wèrè láì kí náà ti ń ṣe wèrè wà nílẹ̀ yóò tó kún play. Is my calling to a bọ́lẹ̀bẹ̀ calling dáadáa o. You think say me I no get agbo yẹn olóyè sì fún mi jù rubbish yẹn mú mọ́ pa. I know some of you see me as a very quiet, serious-minded, God-fearing man online. They play. Yes, that's true. But if you meet me in Daboski, if you see me one-on-one at closed doors, I have another side. You might shock you back on maybe generator. We really like Yekumbe. In Daboski, I have so many power that I have not used. I have East Coast Kaba, East Coast Kebere. That one I have not touched there. But what I meant, okay, let's get to business. I'm playing too much. I'm going to start by let me start today by playing a video and then we'll go ahead from it.
This is Kabongo. Ask Lord. I'm ready for any war. Do I just can sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ wá yìí? Tí ẹ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ next time. Mohbad ẹ kọ́kọ́ pọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ lè náà pé because òun ló ń fi ògbó pain yìí. Ẹ wá sọ pé kọ́ máa ṣe pé fọmọ kan ọmọ tó yẹ pé torí tí ọmọ yìí ni wọ́n ṣe pa Mohbad.
Ẹ mọ ìdí tí mo sọ pé kọ́ máa ṣe pé fọmọ yẹn.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín abiyamọ ẹ má máa fa abiyamọ máa bo anybody létí. Abiyamọ.
A jẹ́ pé ibi tí mo.
Àwọn tí ó ti bímọ yẹn wọ́n ń ṣàbíamọ ni.
Ẹni sùúrù.
Ẹni tí ó ti bímọ ẹ mọ iye ọmọ tó tọ́.
Ayat wait.
Ó dà
Wait.
pé you are
Mohbad
nìkan.
Àǹtí ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, àǹtí ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀
tó
mọ́.
bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ ni wọ́n fi pa bàbá Mohbad lẹ́kún.
No.
Láìtàlá kúndínlá tó la wà láìtàlá lọ́la kún fàyà kún ọmọ yẹn wà láìtàlá alukuyán Wàláì tàláì, ọmọ yẹn wàláì tàláì. Kò ní pé 1 years old tọ́mọ yẹn máa fi ayé lẹ̀.
Ó ti tó Ayat.
ẹ mọ̀ bóyá
Ayat
mi
ti
kọ́kọ́
tó.
sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ máa wo.
Ayat bàbá, ẹgbẹ́ kan.
Ẹ máa wo sẹ̀. Ṣebí ọgbọ́n yín fẹ́ máa ṣe pé ọmọ yẹn kìnnìkan. Bọ́ nítorí ọmọ yìí, ẹ gba ẹ̀mí ní ọwọ́ ẹni tó yẹ pé kò yẹ kẹ́ gba ẹ̀mí ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Ọmọ yìí wà lẹ́tàlá àbíyá. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó bá tún sọ pé kí ọmọ yìí máa kú. Wà náà máa fojú sunkún ìyá yẹn. Jọ̀mọ́, olórí Rosco. Ṣẹ́fẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan tẹ́ pé ẹ lè sọ tó ẹ pé ó máa jẹ́ kí inú bí wọn nísìnyí. Tẹ́ máa rí reply nísìnyí báyìí. Ṣé kí n sọ fún yín?
Ẹ sọ fún mi.
Ẹ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí Liam, ẹ máa ṣépè fún Liam lọ.
Mo máa ṣépè, ó máa dọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ torí ìyá mi ló bí mi.
Ẹ máa ṣépè fún Liam náà, ẹ máa ṣépè fún Liam lọ báyìí.
Bí Liam ṣe wà yẹn, àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé mi kọ́kọ́ wá ẹjọ́ wọn ò tó yẹ pé mi ò wájọ́ wọn tó yẹ pé justice for Mohbad tó yẹ pé ọmọ Nàìjíríà inú Nàìjíríà náà forí mi sọlẹ̀ sí tí mo dẹ̀ ń wá justice fún Mohbad tí Wùmí tán làwọn ń ṣe Wùmí tì tó yẹ pé ìyá mi ló bí mi èmi nìkan dẹ̀ níyá mi dẹ̀ gbójúlé tán dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe àdúrà èpè yẹn fún mi. Wùmí gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Olúwa látẹ̀ní lọ Liam máa kú ni kò tí bó tiẹ̀ ní Liam máa kú Liam ti kú torí kò lè jìjì mọ́ Liam ti kú bó ṣe wà yẹn ọkàn ń rúru ewúrẹ́ ló ń gbé pọ̀yìn bó bá mọ́ ewúrẹ́ Liam máa kú mọ́ ẹ lójú ni bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jáde síta tán sọ fún mi pé èmi tẹ́ pé mo ṣe ń jíbọ̀ ní jíjí orí ẹni mi ni wọ́n wá ń sọ fún mi pé èmi tèmi bá ṣe kíní kan tèmi bá bímọ pé kíní kan má darí kan lèmi o Liam gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Olúwa nítorí pé bọ́n ṣe bí ẹ ilé alágbo náà bí ẹ sí ilé alágbo náà bí èmi náà sí wọ́n jọ bí wá sí ilé alágbo ni wàá kú ikú tán táwọn wọ̀nyẹn sọ pé kí n kú yẹn bógo ṣì ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́ wàá gba kú mi kú Liam ti Mohbad ti gba ikú gbogbo àgbáyé kú pé kí àṣírí kó lè tú látẹ̀ní lọ Liam ìwọ náà wàá gba kú mi kú kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe kò sí bí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe lè pe bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ tó gbogbo ti ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run ní agbára ti tóbi Ọlọ́run tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ilé àṣẹ ni mo wà tí mo dúró sí torí titi yín ni mo ṣe wà nílé àṣẹ tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbàdúrà láti gbà yẹn ni mo ti ń gbàdúrà pé Liam ò ní nísinmi bó bá ṣe ń gbóná àárọ̀ ó tó wá ní gbóná lásán pé wàá tètè kú o Ọlọ́run àkọ́kọ́ ṣe é rábaràbà wàá kọ́kọ́ pòyè rábaràbà Ọlọ́run àkọ́kọ́ fìyà jẹ agbọn owó Wùmí lọ wàá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wàá kú kò tún wá ń ṣe wọn nìkan wàá tún kú ikú ẹ̀ á tún wá mú ìyá Wùmí dání ikú ẹ̀ á tún wá mú bàbá Wùmí dání ikú ẹ̀ á tún wá mú Wùmí dání Liam wàá kú ikú ẹ̀ á tún mú ṣẹpẹtẹrì dání ikú ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó pa Mohbad ikú ẹ̀ á tún wá mú wọn dání ikú ẹ̀ á tún mú Dàróṣà dání Liam má wọrí má fọ o ti ṣe o ti try tó ṣebí ìmọ́lẹ̀ pé ẹni light pé kó wá tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni o dẹ̀ ti tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí o ṣé o bàbá mi wá máa padà Ọlọ́run ti ń pè é padà wàá padà kú ni Liam lágbára Ọlọ́run wàá kú ìwọ slay white ray tó ṣe sọ fún mi pé entire family will die wọ fúnra ẹ náà ojú ẹ méjèèjì á fọ́ wàá padà tọrọ bárà ni o ní kú o bọ̀ wàá tọrọ bárà ni wàá tọrọ bárà lágbára Ọlọ́run bárà ló máa gbẹ̀yìn kò sí bí wàá ṣe ṣe wàá tọrọ bárà gbẹ̀yìn slay with kìíní yẹn o máa tọrọ bárà ni Liam wàá kú dànù Liam wàá kú lágbára Ọlọ́run wàá kú bí gbogbo gúrúùpù mọ́mí ẹ̀ bọ́ ṣe sọ fún mi pé kémi lọ kú lágbára Ọlọ́run kò sọ́ṣẹ́ tí ìyá ẹ̀ tó lè fi wù ẹ́ fún ẹ Liam wàá kú lágbára Ọlọ́run wàá kú ni lọ́lá tí tóbi Ọlọ́run wàá padà kú ni Liam ikú ló máa pa ẹ ṣé omi ò sọ jù yẹn lọ jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni mo dúró àwọn náà pàrokò kò dẹ̀ sí ọgbọ́n ìlágbára Ọlọ́run ó máa padà kú ni.
Madam kò ń ṣe ẹ̀yin nìkan sẹ́wọ́n ti ń gbójú àwọn ọmọ ẹlòmíì àwọn náà ti ń gbé ojú àwọn ọmọ ẹlòmíì síta tó dẹ̀ ń ṣépè fún gbogbo èpè tẹ́ ṣẹ́ yẹn tó ṣe máa rí gangan nìyẹn láṣẹ Ọlọ́run.
kí ni mi ò ṣẹ̀yìn mi ò ṣe nǹkan kan akàndéédé dúró àdẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe analysis akàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ wa ni mi ìwá sí gúrùpù yín mi ò ṣe nǹkan kan jẹ́jẹ́ mi kàn déédé ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ o ṣàdédé wò mí sùsùsùsù o dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé èmi akúsọ òṣùwọ̀n tó lè gbà kan fi wọn ọmọ ẹ o wá fi ń wọn èmi dẹ̀ nílé èmi nìkan nìyá mi bí ìyá ẹ gbogbo àwọn tí mo ìyá ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé kí ni.
ẹjọ́ èdè tèmi ṣàbẹ̀yìn sẹ́lẹ́sà tàbí ìmọ́lẹ̀ give them pressure ẹjọ́ ẹ send fídíò yẹn sí inbox mi kẹjẹ́ kèmí wò ó èmi ṣàfẹ́ tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ wo fídíò yẹn náà kí tó mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ.
ẹ dúró mo fẹ́ béèrè ọmọ àdúgbò wo ni kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ọ̀gá àwọn olórí burúkú Caro White ọmọ àdúgbò wo ni lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọmọ àdúgbò wo ni.
Ibrahim mi ìṣọ́ ọ Lẹ́kì náà ló máa gbé kò lè gbé táwọn ọmọ gbé.
tó bá lọ jẹ́ pọ́mọ Agége lásán wàláì wàláì tó bá lọ súnmọ́ Agége lásán tó bá súnmọ́ Agége lásán.
ìyálé ìjọ ẹsẹ̀ ní fídíò yẹn sí inbox mi kẹ́jẹ́ kí n wo báyìí mo fẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ kí n wo fídíò yẹn torí èmi ò lọ sórí platform wọn rí mi ò lọ sórí platform wọn rí mi ò kọjá platform wọn rí.
mi kí n lọ bẹ̀ orí kíní bọ̀dá láti náà ti gbé fọ́tò wa.
tí bá lọ ṣe mistake rí picture.
Orí kí ni bọ̀dá láti náà ti gbé wọ̀, èmi ò kí ń lọ group wọn, mo máa ń kọjá ni, mi kì í dúró.
Àwọn tí wọ́n bèrè fún resources ní òkúta platform wọn. So tí bá lọ ṣe mistake rí picture mi tàbí táwọn ọmọ mi ń bẹ̀, ẹjọ́ ẹ send fídíò yẹn sí mi, mo fi orúkọ Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹjọ́, mo kàn bẹ̀ yín ní ẹjọ́. Ẹ send ẹ sí mi báyìí, mo fẹ́ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀, mo fẹ́ lọ wọ ẹjọ́, ẹ send ẹ sí inbox mi ẹjọ́.
Bàbá oníbà ọmọ ní kẹ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lè pa. Wọ́n sọ fún mi pé ó lè mi máa kú. Liam máa kú o, kọ́dún yìí wò ó kọjọ́ mélòó sọ́jọ́ ìbí Jésù. Liam láti ṣọdún.
30 minutes kẹ bá mi fi ṣépè fún Liam 30 minutes. Èpè yẹn mo láìkẹ gan, wàá kú yẹn ó ń dùn mọ́ mi. Mo ò gbọ́ yín lẹ́nu. Bọ̀ǹkan tèmi fẹ́ sọ láti òde ọ̀run ló ti rán mi wá. Ọkọ yóò ní lo ọdún kan tó máa fi kú.
Màá ní o ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ ìdíjalẹ̀ o mi ò this is ẹ má kó díjalẹ̀ bí n ṣe fẹ́ rọ̀ platform ni mò ń rọ̀ náà o. You don't ṣépè for me, I will drop that person. Tó wá pẹ́ ẹ̀lẹ́sìn fẹ́ bá mi jà, I won't care o. You need to follow my rules.
O ní ẹ bá bí ọmọ ọmọ ní ilé ayé ẹ̀. Gbogbo ọmọ tó bá bí báyìí ọmọ máa kú ni. Nǹkan tẹ́mi I expect you guys to come. Ó yẹ kẹ́ wá face me in person ni. Then you will know. Ìgbé ìdí bàbá ni ọmọ ti bá oko. Àwa ti fún àjẹ́ ní owó, àti fún àfà ní owó. Àti help àjẹ́, àti help oṣó. So you must know now. This is Kabongo. Ask Lord. I'm ready for any war. Èmi ò bẹ̀rù anything. Èmi tí mo ti drag ara mi kẹ́ tó drag mi. So gbélé ká máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ sí abẹ́ àwọn sọ ẹ̀. Forget that thing. Wunmi, ó pa Mohbad. Ọmọ ẹ̀ ò tiẹ̀ ní láti pé 1 years old. 1 year old, sorry. Inú bí mi. So yí pé ẹ̀ ń sẹ́ pé kó wá ṣe kíní kò ní dá fún mọ́ mi ẹ̀. Èmi bí bẹ́ẹ̀ wà mo òjò de DNA kankan because gbogbo ọ lè fẹ́ gbé àpótí kó fi block ẹsẹ̀ táyà mọ́tò kó gbàgbé ọmọ yẹn síbẹ̀ èmi ò mọ̀ o kí mọ́tò dẹ́ reverse bọ́lá láti ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ tèmi fẹ́yìn o. Irọ́ mo sọ pé kò lè ṣe sọ́yẹ̀ but me tí understand. Hello èmi lélẹ̀ mo sọ pé kò lè ṣe 1 year old birthday nǹkan tí mo sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Mohbad náà dàgbà ọmọ yẹn lè ṣe 9 months.
Ayat ò bá jẹ́ jọ ó dá jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀ ẹ́ má sọ yẹn mọ́ Ayat jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀ ẹ́ Ayat jọ ẹjọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ là lọ mọ́ ẹ má sọ yẹn mọ́ tó statement yẹn gangan ló tọ̀ọ̀tì mi. Ó yẹ Ayat jọ
àti statement yẹn lórí áàpù yìí tó bí yín nínú why tẹ ṣe lọ sí another platform tẹ ṣe lọ dáwọ́ lọ́lẹ̀.
àǹtí ẹ má bínú gbàtẹ́ ti gbọ́ yẹn ẹ bá correct ẹ ní sùúrù gbàtẹ́ ti gbọ́ yẹn àǹtí ẹ bá correct Ayat bóyá ó ní nǹkan kan táyà ti bá dédé.
Hold on. I'm not a baby. Adult ni mi. You can't correct me.
No, bóyá ó máa ní nǹkan kan táwọn náà rí.
Clay one block ẹ pé kẹ ṣàánú ẹ ṣọ́ṣàánú bàbá ní bàbá tọ́pa ọmọ ẹ ní. Like kí ni problem tó ní pé mo ń kọ́ sí Liam? Ibi tó gbàdùn èmi ọ̀tọ̀ ni ibi tó gbàdùn ìwọ. Tí má ṣe pé fún ọmọ yẹn, na my own be that. This is Kabongo. Ask Lord. I'm ready for any war.
Okay. That's a lot of emotional torture for me. I promise you. I see somebody say, please stop this video. Stop this video. It's very disturbing. I am disturbed. It's very, very discomforting. But it is very important that unfortunately, I'm going to go back to it where I'm now going to analyze to you. That's all I came to do today. Because there are very vital information in those things. It's very disturbing to like, I lost every fiber in me. There is one more video, but I was unable to transfer it to this tab. So I'm going to be playing it from my phone. I want you to listen closely. I've uploaded them. Now, this one, this same guy, Ayat, if at least Baba Mohbad say he's not the one who sent the book yesterday, but this one is with him. He has been the one representing Mohbad everywhere. This is Baba Mohbad's right-hand man. Àti Ayati, àti K-Bomba, àbí K-Boss, àbí kí ni yẹn jẹ́. So these are his people. There's no mixing of words. There's nothing like one share is not the one he doesn't know about it. No, they are with him steady. They have identified. He has identified with them openly, closed also. The book. This is what. So I want you to listen. So the next voice I want to play to you is the voice of Wumi. Excuse me. It's the voice of Wumi and Abu Ebel. Let me pause for some of you who are not informed. Abu Ebel is the #1 man in the air confraternity in Nigeria. The whole of Nigeria. That's the #1. That's the IB. You understand what I'm saying? That's the National Ibaka for a year. Facts as it, I will not say rumor as it, that Mohbad was an air boy. I mean, the proofs are written in clear words. It's audible to the deaf and visible to the blind. Even in his songs, he has not, I don't think he was doing it in hiding. A couple of his songs, he was the one more cool, the one more bobo. So many people are kind of, novice to these things. You will see him say something like, "Kí ló ń fò lókè, ẹyẹ ló ń fò lókè. Kí ló ń rìn ní ilẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn ló máa ń rìn ní ilẹ̀, má tẹ̀mí mọ́lẹ̀." So Mohbad na air boy. Abu Ebel is the head of air confraternity in the whole of Nigeria. In any school, north, south, east, and west, is the #1. So the voice I'm about to play to you is a phone conversation between Wumi, Mohbad's wife, and Abu Ebel. Abu Ebel is singing all the humiliation that is being done to Wumi now. I think he called Wumi, and they put this same Ayat on the phone. Now, from the one you've listened to, you will hear from the beginning, what the guy said was, he said, "This is Kiniko, ask Lord." Some of you who are novice, what that means is that he's identifying that he's a member of the, what did they call them? K confraternity. Ọmọ ayé ni, ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn, ayé, ló sọ pé òun jẹ́. Listen to what he said in the beginning.
Ask Lord.
Did you hear that?
This is Kabongo. Ask Lord. I'm ready for any war.
Olóhùn Kabongo. Ask Lord. Okay. Abu Ebel na ẹyẹ, boys ẹyẹ ńlá ni ẹyẹ gbàngbà, So the phone conversation I'm about to play is between the #1 of Eye, Mohbad being an Eye boy, and Abu Ebel now stepping in, calling this Ayat boy and Wunmi was on the phone too. Now, I think Abu Ebel's intention was to mediate and see what exactly is going on. Are they actually bullying this girl and why? I'm sorry you see that I'm not kind of eloquent. I'm struggling to get my emotions together. I don't like things like this. It bothers my spirit.
Yeah,
I will be stepping in and translating for some of you who did not hear. He said, boys kan wá pa Wunmi àti Liam. So now, the first thing you listen to, this is a reaction from Abu Ebel, who after hearing what has been going on, he called this ayat.
What my advice for you is, tomorrow, if anything happens to this girl tomorrow, they will say it's you. Understand? Eventually, they don't know me. Do you know anything about Mohbad? I don't know much about the question to know. I've been which is telling me, someone was back, or she did any test. So, why is this me?
Abu Ebel ní òun ti pè Wunmi, òun ti bá sọ̀rọ̀. With what is going on? He said, ayat mo gbọ́ pọ́n ló sọ pé ó máa ráwọn boys kan wá pa Wunmi àtọmọ ẹ̀ pé kó tó pa Mohbad máa pa Wunmi á dẹ̀ pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún pé nílé ayé yìí kéèyàn máa ṣọ́ra ẹ̀ pé mind what you say. He said, because I don't understand what is going on. This is Abu Ebel speaking that I have called Wunmi, I have spoken with her, I asked her what is going on. Do you know anything about this guy then? And who is the father of your child? Is it Oba Elegushi or Samuelari? And Abu Ebel was now interacting to Ayat that the girl response to him was that I have told Baba Mohbad to come and do DNA. And they have refused to come. I have told Baba Mohbad to come and do DNA. And what do you want her to do? So you will not be asking me who is the father of my child. DNA will have just answered that question. This is where I'm going. This is my anger.
So many things. It's only God can reveal what is happening.
Before I go on, I'm trying to translate to some of you who might not hear very well. Abu Ebel was now talking to Wunmi, appealing to Wunmi that please do everything in your power to shed light to this matter. Because they keep mentioning your name. And if they keep coming for you, they will be coming for your child. He said because personally to him, he felt that there's an element of carelessness in what led to the death of Mohbad. that how can somebody be sick and you kept him in the house the first day, the second day you didn't take him to the hospital. Now tetanus has penetrated into the hand and all of that. So it was faulting Wunmi for that, which I don't think anybody in this house is hearing for the first time. Hayat responded because that Hayat is an idiot. He's a bloody ass idiot. He said that he has told his people that they should leave the whole matter, that Berekete has handled it. Again, I am asking you on this platform, who the freak is Berekete? Is it that they were lied to, or is it that these people are lunatics? Because Berekete is as good as me, the same way I'm talking on this platform. If I say anything to you, it's not a verdict. It doesn't, it's my opinion. Berekete is giving his opinion. He's a blogger. He's nothing but a blogger. Who told these people that Berekete has anything to do with authority or legal jurisdictions or legal injunctions? Who the hell is Berekete? This is where I'm going. Hold on. Did you hear that part? Did you guys hear, or should I keep translating? This nuisance that we see the anger of God, this Hayat, said he has left out and since Berekete handling him, but the reason why he is attacking me is because of a supporter. This is where I want you to listen to very well. Joe, this guy said the reason why he's accusing her and staging so much hate and attack is because of the supporter. So you really don't, in fact, you will hear it to the extent where he said he doesn't have anything against her. In fact, he said, I believe you. He said, because they are a supporter. That's why you are lying on her. That's how you are threatening to kill her. That's how you are cursing her children. Hear it. Do you leave that? Do you hear that? But I want to support it. But today, long she more in going to mama attack here. I want you to hear that part. So this is a premeditated. And he said, "The one can feel Berekete come and attack him," which is a lie. They're still doing it up to this moment.
I'm so sorry, please. I want to ask you something.
This is Wunmi.
Please, what exactly did I do to you? Because it is not possible for me not to have done anything to you. The hatred you had towards me and Liam.
Hold on, Wunmi. Wunmi asked a very vital question from this guy. Hayat, what exactly have I done to you? He said, because it is impossible for me not to have offended you. that you will extend this level of hatred to me? He said, it is impossible. What have I done to you?
Presidential, Emma Dinosa. Hey Joe, Ayat, I'm so sorry, please. I want to ask you something. Please, what exactly did I do to you? Because it is not possible for me not to have done anything to you. The hatred you had towards me and Liam, and
Let me hold on. She's talking and expressing herself. She says she's been with this guy for 10 years. They've suffered together. So are you telling me that I now have 5-month-old baby for this guy, I will now kill him by myself? But you see where I'm going, what I want to know is this: Abuebe's voice there. Abuebe says, because he used Abuebe as good, he said Abuebe knows that I've been with this guy for the past 10 years. The guy said, do you know that? He now responded in the background that I did not even know it was you. It was today I'm just finding. That means I've been seeing, I have a record that he has been seeing the girl. He just has not pinned the face with the name. He said, I didn't know that you were the one since. You know, as I'm a boy now, Mohbad, definitely, you want my bomber, or Docha, so people like Abuebe must have seen Mohbad with several women. So when they are talking, so when he gets to meet now, he says, oh, I didn't know it was you. Why am I laying emphasis on this? Araye Baje, Eli 35 and a half. Buki Jesse. Oni Abuebe deny. That's not what he said. He said, I didn't know it was you. But okay, I'm a poor when they show to boy you ban. Did you hear? Say me o damo, mo ya we no but me o damo. I did not I cannot recognize her. But at least you have the knowledge that the guy has a wife that has been with him all along. That's what he said. Let's continue. I had want to silence her. Say, no, let me go. Wumi said, I have served this boy almost all my life. Now that things are getting right, I will now kill him. She now said, as you are seeing me like this, I don't have a car anywhere. I don't have a job anywhere. I don't have anything anywhere. All I've been doing is to nurse this boy, to serve him. We're both chasing his dream together. I heard that they go to every show together. She will be in the car, sadly when she was pregnant or having a baby. But she's always present with him. Always present anyway. What more will you ask of a wife? I see that most people who are attacking this girl are people who have never experienced love in their life. I want to rí èèyàn fi ṣara, òun ló pọ̀ jù nínú mi. Look at all the men now that are attacking this girl. Ìwọ ló lè náwó sí ìyàwó alálùbáríkà kan nù wọn. Ẹ wà àwọn obìnrin wọn. Ìwọ ló lọ́kàn lé ẹ̀kan fi hàn mí. Èyí tó bá lọ́kàn dé àwọn ọkọ alábọ̀dó yẹn ni. Mo lè máa dárúkọ wọn fún yín ní ìsinsìnyí. Àwọn ọkọ alábọ̀dó, àwọn ọkọ mẹ́ta 5 naira. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń change wọn every market, every DPA. Look at them. Take a time to look at, list them. People who are attacking me, list all of them in a book and begin to check them one by one. There's no happiness in their life. I'm a mannequin. Thank you. There's nothing going on in their life. Leave me, mother, go on, give me. Can I explain that you want? Nothing is going on in their life. What more will you expect of a good wife who believes in the dream of her husband who is following you? So the girl said she don't get anything. People don't about òun sọ ọ́ ló ń pa òun ò ní mọ́tò síbi kankan òun ò ní kankan síbi kankan. Ìwọ iná ẹ̀wẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ dárúkọ brave child iná ẹ̀wò náà. Ṣẹ́yìn Fọlá yẹn tọrọ. Àdàràdà. Look at the caliber of people who are following you. There are people who are angry with their own life. People who their life is not working. Kudike. Ṣé tí ìwọ bá ẹrọ ọkọ̀ kúdí ẹ̀ ṣé ó jọkọ̀ lójú tiwọ̀? Àwọn ọkọ̀ tán ti fi oúnjẹ ìfẹ́. Àwọn ọkọ̀ ọlọ́kọ̀ tán jágbà tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti kúrú pé tán fi já wọn gbà nílé àwọn tó fẹ́ wọn tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn ọkọ̀ tó mọ̀ pé tó bá fòkùn fọ́ gbọ́kọ̀ ọkùnrin kan ó mọ̀ kó máa dìgbẹ̀ òdà níwọ̀n ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ni ẹ lọ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó dé experience ni ẹ bá jẹ́ lẹ́ni tán fi agídí fẹ́ gbogbo ọkọ̀ ó fò ògùn ẹ̀ta ìsì ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ yẹn ò lè ṣàǹfààní fún ipò lè wúlò. Wọ́n lé máa ń wò àwọn ọkọ̀ kúdẹ̀tì àwọn ọkọ̀ alábọ̀dó ṣọ́kọ̀ làwọn yẹn náà. Me too, Sherifa, I know you don't. I thought Kudi absence all along. I personally thought she absence. I don't know. I feel bad for myself because I don't know why I thought she absence. Because she has normally been interested because Bojiman so you will be and don't shy why. That girl speak Yoruba English. You know how you translate Yoruba in a direct form, like you saying. Mo ti fẹ́ máa lọlé English of your English. I have want to come and be going home. That's how they speak English. Like you say, gbogbo yín ẹ padà sí bí báyìí náà. All of you come back to this place. Yoruba English ló máa ń sọ. So why tí mo ṣe ever be dey kò ní sense? I felt bad for myself. I felt very disappointed in myself. Tó bá di ẹ̀jẹ̀ èèyàn tó ti di ambassador Carol White, Miss Caroline, Notrotone, ṣé ẹni ọpọ́n ọlọ́wọ́ olówó àgbẹ̀gbẹ̀ wọn bá sẹ́ǹsì 2 gig tọ́lọ́run fi sórí ẹ̀ ó ti fi Notrotone àti Miss Caroline ó ti fi bleach gbogbo ẹ̀tàn thermovate ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n náà ó ti fi bleach gbogbo ìwọ̀nba sẹ́ǹsì 2 gig tó wà lórí ẹ̀dá náà. Báwo ni mo ṣe ever imagine pé ó lè lọ́pọlọ? Lọ́yà dẹ̀ nìyẹn. Lọ́yà. Àwọn lọ́yà àgbà kò. Come and be going. Àwọn Yorùbá English. Wà máa lọ, come and be going. Àwọn Yorùbá lọ́mọ primary school. Ọmọ tó bá sanwó school ẹ̀ ní elementary school tó bá sanwó English yẹn. Ọmọ tó yẹ kó gbogbo sáré fi ṣòwò ni. Wà mọ̀ gẹ́lẹ́ yìí can't become anything in life. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí inú bí mi mò ń lock up ni mo ìwà ẹ̀ máa literally pressing my emotions down. Now, the girl said, I don't have nothing. You know why she has to say that? She said that because Baba Mohbad has before now says Wunmi don't need Mohbad dey go gbogbo well fún Wunmi don't go fún Wunmi don't náwó Wunmi don't ṣe kíní kan. Recently they even said she just bought a car. Chris, if I hear your voice one more time. Only Wunmi tún ra mọ́tò tó ṣe kíní kan and all of that. Just recently. Just recently. Yeah. Torí loyalty tó mọ̀ tí ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ loyalty tí ó ìdọ̀wọ́ ẹ̀ loyalty tí wọ́n ti mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n máa rí gbà bóyá wọ́n ní rí gbà. Ó mà ṣe o. God will have me digress a little bit and talk to you. Mohbad is cool. You are more important than Mohbad. There is some of you listening to me right now. I don't know why God is making me say this. That you are being a good wife that you are negating your life in order to chase either your children's dream or your husband's dream. Are you listening to me? Do not, I don't care who that person is, ruin your life by chasing other people's dream. Children are very important. Agbára Ọlọ́run á gbọ́ àwọn yín sókè, Ọlọ́run á bá yín wo àwọn ọmọ yín. Ju dream tẹ́yin ní fún wọn lọ. Ọlọ́run á lànà fún wọn, á jẹ́ kí future kó easy fún wọn. Ibi tán máa gbà tán ò ní kọsẹ̀, tán máa gbà tọ́lọ́run máa gbé wọn. Èèyàn lè climb kó dókè, èèyàn lè rìn kó dókè. Bọ̀ àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló máa ń gbé wọn sókè. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run tó ń gbé ní dìde á gbé àwọn ọmọ yín sókè. But hear me. Chase your life. Hear what this girl said. I don't have car, I don't have things, I don't have anything. See, some of you now, it's good. You and your husband are planning life together and all of those things. And it's a good thing. But it is a stupid thing to plan that life with your husband at the expense of your future. You and your husband now are putting money together to build house back in Africa. Especially they were abroad. They don't dáwó pọ̀ even calling, they don't dáwó pọ̀ even she business. Ó dá o. But ẹ bá dá business ẹyọ kan lẹ̀, dáwó mi kò fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ tiẹ̀. Ẹ bá dáwó pọ̀ tẹ́ fi kọ́lé ilé yìí, ẹ dáwó pọ̀ kẹ́ fi kọ́ another ilé. Tó bá kọ́lé ilé yìí ní orúkọ ọkọ, kọ́ orúkọ ilé lórúkọ ìyàwó. Not because you don't trust your husband though, but because nobody knows tomorrow. What happens if life happens and your husband is not there to defend you? What happens to you when life happens and your husband dies today and the family begin to arise and wage war against you? You see that thing that you wanted to become, that school that you want to go, because your children want to go to school now. Some of you, let me address this thing. I don't know why God is leading me in this direction. There are some of you who are low-income earners. You are working hard, taking loans from job, taking loans everywhere, because you want to put your children in the best private school around. Giving your children an education is good, but my dear, you are very stupid for living above your means. God, who gave you a life, who gave you that job, and gave you that children, He knows the capacity that you are. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me good. I don't care. There are people who God has raised from the dunghill and put them to sit among kings. Their children's school and the quality of school they attend does not guarantee that they will succeed in life. Life is in phases. People are in stages. If all you get now, if all you can afford now is the private school of 25,000, send your children there and be praying for them. The day God improve the quality of your life and you can afford 100,000 per term school, change their school, let them be going there. Life is in phases. People are in stages. The day God improved it, so instead of killing yourself, begin to pray for yourself and begin to use don't be having stupid vision. And some of you are doing it because you are competing. Lekki international non law, so ọmọ tí ẹ náà gbọ́dọ̀ lọ Lekki British. Ogun fẹ́ ṣòfò fẹ́ paṣọ ayé ni o. Those children will grow up and they will have the life of their own. That is why you people, parents, grow up to become like Baba Mohbad. Begin to feel entitled to think that your children owe you anything. Don't sabotage your life to raise children. And don't sabotage your life. Be doing joint business, joint investment with your husband. Your husband can die and the family can come tomorrow and destroy you. Oh, your husband is doing business. That's why you stop school. That college that you want to go. Or your husband is in school is the reason why you are not going. You married to a man. The two of you couldn't. You started from low level. Right in your very eyes. Your husband has gone to do bachelor's. Your husband has went to do masters. Your husband is now registering for PhD. Life is in phases. We are a social animal. By the time his quality of life improves, you will become incompliant to his life. If he did not disown you or divorce you because and it is not a crime. Why compliant? What is wrong with your life? What can you be? Please chase your husband's dream, support your husband, but don't chase at the expense of your life. You have been married for the last 10, 15, 20 years. Nothing has improved in your life. What have you done to advance that your tailoring? There are some men like that too. You will say you struggle, you have citizenship. You now bring a wife from Africa after you have received your own citizenship. In Nigeria. Yes. So what? Lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó lọ ṣe RN. In fact, ìwọ ló sponsor ẹ̀, ìwọ ló encourage ẹ̀ kó lọ nursing school, ó lọ ṣe LPN. Lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó lọ ṣe RN, ó di registered nurse. Lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó ṣe BSN. Lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó ṣe MSN. Olórí burúkú ara ń ṣe CNA. Àbó òun ṣiṣẹ́ construction sites, òun ṣe Uber. 2-3 years down the line now, you say your wife is cheating on you. You say he's not listening to you. All these women, when they come to abroad, you hear those stories now. All these we are Nigerian women, when they come to abroad, what that abroad by? What come and change me? What come and person do me? What you want a life will improve. Because see, if two people are together, one is moving up in life, phases of life, and the other one remains static and stagnant in one place, they will become incompatible. They will become incompatible. It is selfishness. Hear me. I don't know who need this. If your husband is asking you to hold on to your dream so that you people can come together and chase his dream, he's a wicked man. Love improves your life. Any relationship you are in that does not make you better, it's not of God. Though. It is not of God. Listen to this girl. I don't have a car. I don't have a job. This girl is Mohbad did not have education. No, this girl is a graduate. Though. You don't understand. Wunmi is a graduate. Though. Yet she don't have a job. She has not chased her own life. She spent all her life following the husband, chasing the husband's dream. Okoti Fushon leba yo with the kick bucket. See what is happening to her. You say you are proud. Can you imagine? You know why? By the time he came, when you fight for him, your level has up. You have leveled up in life. And he begins to feel intimidated instead of him to feel challenged to level up with you. Shaking, when they shake for him, I want to become a by default. But that's the truth. He did not level up because he's shallow-minded. I can promise you, I don't know your case, but I can tell you, if he has followed another woman, check that woman. It's not in your standard. He will actually go down and look for Kuruntu, the one that will be idolizing him, that will be worshiping him, because his mind cannot contain growth. There are so many men like that. His mind cannot contain growth. You have not lost anything if he leaves. In fact, what actually happened is that you had an escape, because it will ruin your life. How can a graduate be married to a dropout, and then the graduate now left his career, left her dream, and was chasing husband's dream? Look at what happened to him. What is happening to her today? Look at what is happening to her today. Look at what is happening to her today. Well, it is easy to blame her if you want to, and it's all right. But let me tell you something. Passion. A woman, when it comes to women, love, they make when they do rubbish. Women are driven with emotions. And with the circumstance of Mohbad and how they had been together, she knew the guy well. Oh, okay. I'll get to that later. She knew the guy well. You can easily be drifted away. I'm sure she didn't give up on her dream. She was just waiting for this one to work well. Then, if it now work well, I will now do this. You know what the husband must have been telling him? You don't know now, he does missing. And you know when he begins to have faith, that's one of the disadvantages of faith. Things that you should ordinarily be able to do now, you have not been able to do it. Another thing I want to emphasize with what she said is that I'm going to be saying some things today that you people will not like. And I don't care whether I like it or not. It won't sound right. But at this point, we need to spell things out. Hear this. Mohbad don't have Shingbai. I think one of the problems of Baba Mohbad is that he has overrated the son. God just bless that boy. The boy no get money. He no get money. Don't forget, he became popular, he became famous, but all the money that was coming in was going to Naira Marley. Till today, the case is still in court. He has not made any money for himself. He have only, out of all Mohbad songs, maybe the last album, which is not even an album, it's an EP, is the only thing that he did under immonetization, which is his own record label. If they will make any money today, is what would have just been coming out. And he just did the song. The money never even go. Go to a monetization page on YouTube. How many followers he gets? How many views the song gets? You will hear, by the time I continue to play this voice now, you will hear where the wife said the first house they actually have that they pay for in their name is this one that he died in. They have been sleeping with friends. Let me tell you why. You know that one of the things that can happen to you, because I've been in that space. All of my phone you're looking at your is a difficult life. That's why I saw this celebrity by the time when they want to get broke, they become wretchedly broke. You know why? Mohbad, I want to go if you manage, you see. Let me tell you one good thing about Nigeria. You can be broke in Nigeria and you are still living fine. Because there is level for everybody. You want to work with that. If you cannot afford to eat in certain restaurants, there are certain restaurants that you can eat. If you cannot afford the restaurants, just walk on the street in certain place. Bushi Dundu, ati atadidin, ati potato, wàhálà 200. You know the time deal. I remember when I used to work in First Act now. I think that was my last job before I relocated to the US. To bá ti ń kan middle tó oṣù tí ń lọ because salary first week salary week náà ni salary tí mo máa ti la tán. Bá ṣe gbówó oṣù láti máa ṣá káàkiri láti máa pè so bá ti ń di owó middle of the month there is one woman that says Eba Igbo on 7th Avenue in First Act. I don't know how it works now in Nigeria again. I've been away from that country for a while. But then, Eba Igbo Utini Mojimanga formula. One team against a sell like this, one team more. Timadi Debe. The only thing she asked me is which soup do I want today? Madbamita, Eba Igbo 100 there, Eba, Obe, Eromiji, Tinibon Yinta. Tí oṣù bá ti ń wọlé táwà. Apá 100 naira yẹn kò kí ń yọ mú kí ni mo máa lọ ní Alákìjà junction. There is one woman there tó máa ń dín dùndú. Ìyá yẹn ń dín wèrè nínú oṣù. Ó ní mo ṣe máa ń ṣe àtakùn àtàyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ṣe àtàyẹn sí these days. So when I don't buy that dùndú àtàtà yẹn lọ́sàn for lunch. Maybe I will share with somebody. I will buy 30-40 naira. You know my guarantee. But over the salary week, I have a culture, it's a policy. Because bills are waiting for me at home that are bigger than my income. You understand? Expenses is more than income. So when I collect that salary like this, I will go back, cash it. That day as I close, before I enter road, they go house, can do the match, calculate the paper with me away. Only woman can 711 road. Allah. To man ta, you know, Eba Igbo no tambe o. Eba Igbo no man ra middle of the month or Tony. Eba Igbo ile wa plate me. My sister, 7 as I then plate is 700 naira. I'm telling you 2013, 2012, 2014. So you can imagine if you buy plate of fufu and vegetable 700. My wife buy extra. If I mean for extra fufu, if we enter the problem, but extra my extra but everything I used to buy would be 1 bay. Timba jedon in today wọ́n fún mi ní bottle water ńlá yẹn ever yẹn méjì ni mo máa mú sí. You know when you are in the middle of ọ̀dọ́ àwọn àṣẹlẹ̀ ní kò ṣẹlẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ìbáyẹn bí olè fùfú máa kí fùfú yìí bò yẹn ẹ̀rọ kí fùfú yìí bò yà wòlé gan. máa jẹ fùfú yẹn tán kí mo mú omi sí. I'm not that kind of a beer person like that. I mean, I'm an occasional drinker. I drink alcohol, but I drink alcohol when I'm like turning up. So I'm not pure bottled water and I don't drink soda at all. I'm whoever water making. Tomorrow did I will be smelly to do back heavy. I lost the bus stop. I'm a lolly. You know what cool, you know, salary and I'm a big loan because as far as I'm concerned, I was going through a lot. The money I have cannot solve the problem that I have. So any more than checking don't at least in which you are life, my dear show me. I don't regret that one day. By the next day, I will resume in the other Ebaibo that is 100 there. Nigeria is like that. Size by size. So there is a provision for everybody, level of your condition. There's always a provision for anybody. So if you begin to reach beyond your means, that's your own personal problem. Now, but you see, when you have fame, this is one of the disadvantages of fame. And to my only fame to do I don't know all of my family go to your Okiki, Tio Waped Waisiki, Color Mafi no Brukuni, that's those celebrities. Most of them are going through a lot because one nation bind over one that get go. Things that ordinary people will be able to do. Cash if you want my shima boo, don't you mama feel bizarre, you know, come on, my gazolo, when you have name, you cannot do it. You can't do it. So when there are some jobs now that even to your question and the guy couldn't shit. So it's easy for you to blame her that why did she just sit down? She's banking on his husband. No. It should be ọ̀rọ̀ rí báyìí ni ó di pé ẹnìkan máa blame me now. Ìyá Burna Boy ṣó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Kí n ṣọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń tẹ̀lé. Ṣé nìkan blame wọn ẹ̀rí? Kọ́lọ̀ má fa burú dán wa wò ni. My own bottom line, as you are doing it, let's be getting the message, let's be getting the lesson, my sister. Those children will have their own life. They will still live you whether you like it or not. Give your children the best. Most of the time, you are not even doing it because you love your children. You know you are doing it to do competition. Some of you are stressing your husband right now. Hear me, Yawole. You are sniffing life out of your husband right now because you want him. How do you know what your husband had? But yet you are making a demand that is beyond what he had. Is that not wickedness? Do you think you think saying God not supposed to punish you? You are insisting on your husband now to put your children in one expensive school. And you know, the man is telling you that we are not there right now. Some of you are insisting that your husband should pack in where you are living now to move to a bigger house or move to a better environment. And you know that your income as a family cannot handle it right now. Yet you are mounting pressure on this husband. You want to kill him. I am praying for you. God will do either of these two things. Is it that God will give that man sense that he will run away from you very soon before you kill him? Or God should even take yours, use yourself away from him. Because that's how you kill men. I'm sorry to forget men. Life is in phases. Don't be beyond your means. If you do be praying to God. Let's continue. She said when she was pregnant, she was living in Bella's mother's house as a pregnant woman. That this is the first house that they will rent with their own money. Let me back up. I will ask a question. Ìgbà tọ́kọ ẹ kú, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, ìgbésẹ̀ wo ló gbé? She said, because she's convinced within her mind that this guy was killed. And she said something very vital. She said, ó ti kú kí ikú tó dé, ó di kú sí ara kó tó kú in real life. Ó ní Abu Ibe, and you know. She knows what she's saying. She's not stupid. You know why she's putting it up Abu Ibe? Abu Ibe is number one in a year now. A year the name Mohbad. So he's privy to all the humiliation from Neramani and Samuel. He knows everything.
So I just want face to read. My brother, I don't want to kill off your call.
Now he's saying, I didn't even know that I've seen him. The girl said, when Bumi said, Abu Ibe, you know, when he was putting it to him. Now Abu Ibe want to do like, oh, I don't, all those times I didn't even see you. She said, no, you have seen me. I'm always in the car. Every time he comes to you, to your house, I am always sitting in the car. When the guy wanted to deny the knowledge, oh, I don't know they see you. No, you deceive me. Every time the boy comes to you, which is Mohbad, maybe to go come and tell him what the other team are doing to him, he said, I am there. You have seen me before. I don't come into you. Of course, it's a occultic meeting that you people want to have. I'm always sitting in the car. He said, I don't come in, but I'm there. You've seen me. I'm always sitting in the car.
What he knows about it. He might have gotten information from somewhere, so I can clear myself. I really want to. I know somebody having to tell those cool people. I have begged Baba to come and do DNA since November, but Baba on Lori, Baba on change DNA. He have come and pay one. Our family, near need to much. Your coming. Our family, Baba commission was not your coming. Near your once he beg Baba suffer DNA because of the money they are giving him.
Okay, that's a very vital thing. Do you hear what she said? She said, what do you want me? Because you remember Abu Ibe said, just do the needful to clear your own self. He said, what else do you want me to do to clear myself? Instead of you asking me who is the father of my child, this is, why can't we do the DNA? He said, I have told this man since November to come and do DNA. I am asking you, the public, today, why are they going up and down? Why are they attacking this girl? Why is Baba Mohbad avoiding DNA? Why are you attacking this girl for if you, who is attacking her, is refusing to do DNA? I can put it to you, you are very stupid. And God will judge you. How on earth? What are we arguing about? What is the debate about? What is the debate about exactly? Justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. In everything you are seeing as their action, what did we go to Berekete for? Because you have to define actions by purpose. What is the purpose of it? Why is Wunmi now their primary suspect? Because they said they have their belief, which is okay. They have their suspicion that the girl Omodobi is not for Mohbad, and according to you remember the voice on the first one who played, that's what that guy, that's what that Ayama Kayamata beginning. That's what the guy is saying. That it is because of the child that they kill Mohbad. That's what they are saying. If you believe that it's because of the child that they kill Mohbad, because Mohbad, the child is not for Mohbad and they wanted to bury the secrets, let us get out of this mystery. Let us get out of the mystery. Let's do the DNA. Let's find out who is the father of the child. Is he Mohbad actually? Or is he Samilari? Or is it a Legushi? Which is stupid to me, because if I get pregnant for a Legushi, any normal person, if I get pregnant for a Legushi, why will I be pushing it on Mohbad? Show more Polowa. You don't get. Why are you normal shaman living Legushi? That don't get Mohbad. Who the hell is Mohbad? Mohbad is doing all, but they don't work, so they don't get party. I've had enough of some. I will not tolerate some stupidity. Mind what you comment on my post. Like I told you, I'm really holding down my emotions not to get furious. Sure, I'm only anybody shape and I want to beg you right now. Anything you cannot ascertain, don't say it on my platform. Anything you cannot say with statements. That I don't like rubbish like that. Like anybody who knows me from start, I'm not supporting you. If me is found guilty today, my buju yaide. But definitely I am against Mohbad, and I have every reason to. I can prove it. It's not mystery. I will not tell you what anybody say about him. I will prove him wrong by what he say about himself. So I'm not fighting for me against Mohbad. No, I am telling you that Mohbad is wrong on 100 times in so many different ways. And you have to be a nuisance for you not to see this man's wrong. Wunmi, she's there. As at today, I don't trust Wunmi. But as we speak now, I don't have anything tenable to accuse her. I don't have anything tenable to accuse her. If they can provide evidence today for the accusations, I will join them. So Ebony, although I blocked the person, I even deleted the comment because hold on, I am coming on me. Why my emotions a little bit unstable since I listened to that thing last night. Anybody check pay where will of me. Nobody they give me anything for this platform. I can afford to lose anybody. Don't say anything you cannot ascertain here, because I will ask you one question. Where did you get it from? Why did you believe so? I respect people's opinion. You can have your comments. In fact, you can be against me. I'm fine. Me and you will not fight. But when you want to say it one, two things with humanity in your consciousness. Number two, did you ever see me come here and start laying curses about Mohbad? I don't like him. I don't believe him. I don't agree with him with every sense of responsibility. But why will I curse him? Why should I curse him? That's how you won't see me do show every day. That's all. You don't support me, it's okay, and you are allowed. But one, put humanity in place. Two, don't say things I cannot prove. Man, buy shake pay. Nobody they give me money or they don't love me. No, let's start from there. I'm saying it openly right now. Behave. I don't go. There are some people I'm saying like you are tough fan, but my God, she man shake pay for me. I don't come here. Let's not be unfortunate though. That person has been doing rubbish for days. I've been saying her comments for days. I just do you respect now by blocking you. Don't ever come to my platform again in your life. Stay in your lane now. I don't want to see you anywhere around my platform. Like, what is this? What the frick is this? If this woman is your daughter, could they see just go escape the consequence again? None of you who is accusing this girl, may God not in everything in this life, you will have the consequence of your actions. Amen. With me, but like barrel long, what the frick is this? What the frick is this? If this is your daughter, for heaven's sake, how do you just, it's okay to have suspicion. I told you from the start, I didn't want to, and I said every single one of them is a suspect. That's why I'm not even exonerating them. They are not suspect as far as I'm concerned. So when you have suspicion, it's okay to have suspicion. But when you are making unfounded accusations and you are instigating hatred and laying causes and attacking and accusing somebody without a single evidence, not one. Maybe I have not seen it. If you see anyone, please bring it to me. Tell me right now. How do they do the mathematics that Wunmi killed the husband? Why did they feel so? Yeah, they said no be the boy born for. Why did they think so? What is the evidence? Oh, he gave birth to Elegushi. Where did you get it from? How? Let somebody come up and say, we saw the birth certificate. Oh, when she was pregnant, she was there with the king, and this and this and this happened, and give evidence to prove that there was an affiliation. This guy said he has never seen Elegushi before in his life. In her life. Never. Like, bring proofs. Then you are talking. But you are accusing somebody and you are laying causes and you are humiliating a widow on unfounded accusation. Unfounded accusation. Not only that, you will reap your reward, your children will reap it. Everything you are doing to Wunmi, anyone who have said anything against her, who have laid cause on her, you aided it, you share it, you post it, by the grace of God. If you have made any of those accusations without seeing a claim, like barrel along, your children will experience it. Yeah, barrel along, your experience. And Dabito Bani claim, any one of you, like to read Baba Mohbad, to the last person, just when one contest, so can click share or click love without having a tenable evidence. Like barrel along, my experience here. Mo ń gbàdúrà lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run mọ́jú ni pé bí ti rí Ọlọ́run á fi hàn gbogbo yín kọ̀ọ̀kan, bí ti rí Ọlọ́run á fi hàn yín ní kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́nu bí ti rí yẹn àtàbí tẹ́ bá ní proof. Baba Mohbad àgbàlagbà Adàgbàjẹ́rà Òfù said they told you pé ó máa ń kó ní yàrá kan á wá lọ sínú yàrá ẹnìkan ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ń wéṣì owó kò nílé Naira Marley ló bá gbé gbà yẹn. And they will be sleeping with this woman. They told you at your age You are making an accusation based on speculations. This man said he didn't even doubt the paternity of the child. But I want to one gunter at your age. I want to gunter. The one that DNA is a must. At your age, what a father. What a life. The question is, why have you not done the DNA? I'm going to close very soon. Why is he not doing the DNA, ladies and gentlemen? Since November, come and do DNA. So all the old argument going to blog from one blog to another is for what? Why? Why though? What is this argument about? Let us put this whole thing behind bars. Let us put it behind us. Do a goddamn DNA. That's what you asked for. Why are they not doing it? I will give you an answer. Because Baba Mohbad's intention is not DNA. Baba Mohbad never doubted the paternity of Liam one day. Baba Mohbad knows in his heart, for sure, that Liam is Mohbad's son. Baba Mohbad don't even have a problem with Wunmi. Wunmi ń ja ogun àjogúnbá ni. Ogun tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń bóun jà. He never doubted it. The only reason why they have used DNA as a tool, Baba Mohbad dey go but now is so DNA. And because, like I told you, the man is an exploiter. He jump on it and exploit that thing. So the idea is not DNA. The idea is to use it to buy time while they still play the sympathy game to begin to respond. Look at him when the son died now. Look at his video. Look at his house. Look at him now. Baba Mohbad didn't wear pencil jeans. One was on Shidi. Steve Wonder káàkiri. Ó didn't wear designer. Look at his house. Look at the furniture. They've given him cars. It just tells one thing. Let's be realistic. Mohbad is profitable to Baba Mohbad in death than being alive. Why then will I not? Because there's in law, if you're a detective, forensics, and there's what we call motive and intent. You can clearly see that this man is profiting from it and it pays him. If they do DNA today and DNA reveals what's the obvious, that he knows the result of the DNA without doing DNA. He knows the results of the DNA. He freaking knows the result. So he's not looking forward to any DNA result. So if they do DNA today and the result is out, the whole matter will go behind the bar. The whole matter will go down. They will not be able to raise money and do all this rubbish they are doing now. Did you notice? How many of you have listened to his interviews that he's doing around? Everywhere he goes, you say, we want to DNA. We need money. Why do you need money for DNA, my nigga? Why? How many people have said they will pay for DNA? You don't need money for DNA. You are not ready for DNA. Why has he refused to do DNA? And then the question is, how come they get? Because go and check blogs and web bar, read comment section. You will hear them saying, we should go and do DNA. All of this doctor, let her go and do DNA. As if she has ever refused this DNA. So hear me, I'm saying it to you now. All of you who have been saying, she has something she said, why does she not want to do DNA? God will judge you. Because you are speaking from what you don't know.
You people don't know this man's scope. You people don't know him. I know him so well better than all of you people. Baba was telling me, I'm sorry, people don't want to. I want to say, what's your DNA? Baba saw a bush DNA. Baba saw Lama going to bring up a clear conscious accusation. Why should I be scared because of me?
You hear what she said? She said the man still called today. Now that she is now angry that the wife said, Mohbad is recently pé òun kọ́ ló bí Mohbad lọ pé so tó wá ẹgbẹ́ ṣe DNA Liam kó rẹ́dí láti ṣe DNA Mohbad náà pé tó pé òun kọ́ ló bá Mohbad. That he now called and is angry that the woman said that And she's saying the question is, why will she be bothered? That her conscience is clear that I'm telling you to come and do DNA and you refuse. Who the fuck is this bastard? Like, who is this guy? Who is this Nazgila woman that are dying? Did you hear what he just said? And Shuri, it's not like I have a problem with you. But you see, there are people who are, it's like your team who are speaking for you, that the one that are making things worse for you. Hey! That the one that are making this, meaning you want to silence her, you don't want her to get any support. Happy? But this ayat, it will never end well. It's just come out. And my only prayer is that people like you, it's good that God make an open show of you. Who the hell is this guy? It's not even the family. It's nothing. In the death of Mohbad, I've just made so many nuisance, so many non-entities to begin to claim relevance. You can Ayati, you can Bossman. Who are these nincompoops? Look at him feeling himself. And I don't support that. They are the one making things worse for you. Ew. You keep playing the emphasis. Abu is there. No. Now, of course, this is why I say he's a ye boy. There are Mali and all of this. You hear what he's saying? He said the fact that I keep saying Otiku Kotoku is what is triggering them. You don't want her to say it. Do you notice that both Baba Mohbad and all of the people working for him, the essence of all they are doing is really not to accuse Wunmi. They are accusing Wunmi as a revenge. The essence of all they are doing, everything they are doing, is to protect Naira Marley and Samuel Larry. Their biggest offense is why with Wunmi, that video Wunmi did when the boy died, that they've killed him and he made street accusations against Naira Marley and Samuel Larry. That's our offense. So today, as we speak today, if she had not made that post, if she had not traced the death of her husband to Samuel Larry and Naira Marley, these people will not attack her. They will not attack her. They will never attack her. Everything they are doing is to shield Naira Marley and Samuel Larry. And you are still not seeing motive and intent. Prince Akonia Abiodun, let me ask you a question. DNA, anyone can ask for. What is the debate? Why are we having this argument? Did you hear the girl said now that she has been telling them to come and do DNA since November? So what do you want her to do? Why are Mohbad not doing DNA? Why are they making it look as if she's refusing to do DNA? Because that's the narrative they are spreading. Ṣùgbọ́n orí burúkú ni mo rí gbogbo eléyìí sí. Orí burúkú lélẹ̀. All they are doing, how does it not bother you? Yes, he died. Yeah, the argument is that they are not, how do you say they are the one that killed him? That's what Wunmi is saying. Oh, the Kuko Doku na what did she in the time past? Is the reason why he dies. That's what she's saying. She's not saying that they won't come and physically kill him as I want to die. She's saying what killed Mohbad has been living with him beforehand. And I don't think that is too much for anybody to process. But ladies and gentlemen, that is our offense. That is the reason why she's a prey today. That video she did is the reason that she has a problem she's having right now. Because she opened up and showed the world what they have been doing to kill the boy. And everything about Mohbad has been doing, and everybody, look at everybody speaking about Mohbad's behalf, everything they've been doing, is not really to attack me, it's to protect Naira Marley and Samuel. Does it not give you a concern? Does it not bother you that a man who witnessed his son being humiliated, who he has even been there himself, who knew the height and the depth of how the son was assaulted, violated, cheated, robbed, beaten, series of time, is actually at peace with everybody who has violated his son? How come he has never, in any part of the interview, addressed that? Okay, I'm going to but she won't show Mohbad. Is he okay? How is he okay with you? How the freak is it okay with you? It's what this boy is saying right here now. That they don't want her to say that again. Because don't say that nonsense again. You will hear when this stupid boy, this bastard, will come back and says, what I expect of you is for you to succumb. They want all the humiliation is for her to be frightened, and they now beg them, and then they will condition her and begin to determine what she says. As long as she can say something that will protect Naira Marley and Samuel. Emma Shofuni.
He's not always at peace with himself. He doesn't sleep. He's always thinking. That's what I meant.
Can you imagine? Do you hear that boy?
Just because he refuses hospital, and the only reason is because of the fear that he had. He believes the madness are everywhere and they might attack him. And you know how he's so kind to you, too, boy.
You see the girl keep making emphasis back to Abuebel. You see, you know how he used to cry. Why he used to cry to you. You know what he was going through. You know how many times he has cried to you. Because you are number one of a year in the whole of Nigeria. When these people, because our boys here, you're not brown now. Our Samalari, oh my God now. So, he said, She keeps saying, you know how this boy was humiliated. You know how he was crying to you. Well, said when she was pregnant, Pong will in hospital, Oko will go to hospital. Oko will go to hospital. Not because they don't have the money. The husband was afraid. We want to cow mobe. In your non cocaine butter, tell me one day you have seen Mohbad in any social function. Anybody, show me any video. I challenge you. Show me. Young boy like that. The way the rest of them used to have, go to Mohbad's Instagram account. It's a very boring account now. Go and check. Whether you will see him in one party or he's at home, he's showing Rolex, he's showing jewelry, or he's showing car. Let me ask you, what car does Mohbad drive? A typical young Igbo parties, you know their lifestyle. Paparazzi. Did you ever see Mohbad do that? Oh, you think it's simple? No, it's not simple. He wants to live. First of all, let me pause. Like I told you, I will say something that you people will not like. Mohbad dey go on Shomolo be check Mohbad. Mohbad knows Shomolo, so it's not. He wasn't choosing to live a simple life. He was humiliated. It's not simplicity. Because some people will be talking some nonsense. First of all, don't have to be misconception about Mohbad that to think that he was rich, he wasn't rich, he doesn't have money. All the money that his music was supposed to be making was going to Naira Marley, and obviously you know how that goes. No, two. Somebody said something and I read it and I laughed. Yeah, when you that, they said Mohbad is a good boy. Mohbad, you see that he doesn't even sing dirty songs. All his songs are very polite. And I'm like, I will show him and brute the answer. Talo Momo. Bella Lubama for me, I am not Nera Lubama for me, I am not the woman. Onikima Gazalo, I am now a Maliam. Modern baby can wait, she be a larger. Ìgbàdúrà ọmọ yẹn ara ẹ̀gbọ́n náà bí silencer ọmọ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe mí léṣe he dey do me dọ̀tọ̀rí o every time I touch her body o I am sorry my baby o ọmọ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe mí léṣe set àwọn tó díke mo yá bàfẹ́rẹ́gì kó má lọ ṣe mí léṣe ó ń dò mí látàná kó má jẹ́ ẹ̀sùn yeyeyeyeyeye kó má jẹ́ ẹ̀sùn ó ṣe fún mi náà ta ló kọ́. Adorise ló kọ́ àbí mo rò gbé ń bẹ́. Ta ló kọ his song are dirty as poor, his song as bad as Naira Marley song. What are you people talking about? God rest his soul. Òun kọ́ ní problem báyìí, but you people should stop painting certain pictures because they are using it to tarnish the person that is alive. Naira Marley is dead. Mohbad is dead as far as I'm concerned. Nǹkan tó gbé sẹ́yìn pọ̀ gan Jésù ló lè yà wá yẹ ká lọ ṣe nínú yàrá nǹkan tó gbé sẹ́yìn Mohbad o ṣàmọ̀ pé mi ni Mohbad o mo gbé pọ́nrọ́ jáde mo jà láyà owó tó ń rí láàrin ọdún mo fún lọ́sẹ̀ kò ní fọ́ọ̀kẹ̀ èmi mo kọ́ àbí mo rò pé yín gbálẹ̀. Mohbad's song was as bad as Naira Marley song. Let's get that. So I don't know what part of Mohbad life that you people put together to think that this one good boy. He was never a good boy. He was street in it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's not the point. That's not. I want you to understand. I listen to music now. I'm a fast and I know any song. I don't even learn them. I just know it. And Mohbad's collection has been on the replay on my Apple Music. I set up a playlist for all the songs. I've been listening to a lot of Mohbad songs, so I know enough of the song. Trust me. So let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. Cool. Someone like Mohbad. No. His song is not better than Mohbad though. Than Naira. It's the same thing. As far as I'm concerned. They both sing dirty song. And that's okay. That's what you people want anyway. But where I'm going is, don't think he was living a simple life. Don't mistake simplicity for somebody who is abused. That guy was intimidated. He was humiliated. That's why you don't see him do like, come. Let me ask you another question. Between Mohbad and Zinoliski, they just signed one at the same time. How is Zinoliski so rich, driving Ford, Ferrari, and Mohbad was so poor? Have you ever wondered? How many hit songs Zinoliski gets? How many hit songs Mohbad gets? How come Zino is richer than Mohbad? That is the one I'm trying to remember. Go. Àwọn ọmọdé tí wọ́n ti ta náà ń lo kayamata. Ọmọ boys yóò bá jápa. Wọ́n máa sọ di maga. Àwọn ọmọdé tí wọ́n ti rún náà ń lo pussy sister. For my life, I never see pussy wey bitter. Normal. But more sweet. But more no bitter. Ṣé mi ni mo kọ́ ni? Mo rò pé ẹ̀ ṣàgbọ́nà. If you listen to that song, Momo, won't be a white DTM. I got Vasi, Bella, and everything. How much you can for you can stop when you can see data. How much? Olu back Paola Matan Lofa. Magic, money play for you. So forget that the song Dirty Die. You are the one who is choosing the one you want to listen to rather both singing. And that's not a problem. I'm not judging him. I'm just saying, stop painting him like one good boy to not make it look like, oh, some people will say, where did Mohbad find that Mohbad quiet boy, respectful boy, gentle boy? No, he's an abused boy. He wasn't gentle. He was an abused person. You've not seen someone that has been a victim of abuse before. Somebody who is going through trauma, they look humble. They are not humble. The humanity in them has been ripped off. The freedom in their heart has been ripped off. Everything in him was ripped off. He lacked the freedom. He lacked that free spirit. That was why it begins to look like it's like this. So that what you are saying was a young man who is just now chill, who doesn't do media paparazzi. You think he's humble, you think he's gentle. No, he has been violated. He has been what? Violated. I'm staying longer than I planned to. Let me fasten this thing. Let me drink water. Keep listening.
Why would you cuss me out? Why would you cuss me out? And I'm not paying to be people. Why would you cuss me out? My own child will not clock a year before he died. Why would you cuss me like that? And you have your own children. It's a very low and the other was standing, Chimo. The fact that I joke, I'm going to be cool. You know, you know, oh, that pay my life for me. I pay my life for me. The MOB should live like a little boy. But so, hey, never even have been a shot of us. And never even a shot that. Oh, so, that's so. And never, yeah. Because I never get our almost still go over root to her. And never get closest friend of copy. Also, the back somewhere that he has even jet. And she was so way that he went to only see. So, I'm coming to the neighbor, or just a coming, come up with, or you're coming with. I want to know you become quite big to us. And the man said he is never going to give it because nobody people.
Woo! That was profound. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? She said, she's striking the emotions of that ayat. You are cursing on my child. You say because people are supporting me. And that's why you are cursing on my child like that. That's how I'm going. She said the only reason why the man was angry is because they never had beef before the guy died. Even after he died, they didn't have beef. He said, bó ṣe kú ni bàbá ti pè olórí ẹbí pé kàn kó everything wá fún òun kóun pín wọn lórí ẹbí tẹ̀lé pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ torí Mohbad bímọ. That's the reason why she has become a victim. That man wants everything to himself, and Wunmi is the only person, and Liam is the only person standing in the way for Baba Mohbad kó fi jogún ọmọ ẹ̀. Jẹ́ ká torí Ọlọ́run. Okay, Baba Mohbad ṣé ogún ọmọ ìlú fẹ́ jẹ ẹ kọ́ kó gbogbo ẹ̀ fún now. Let them leave this girl alone. Kọ́ kó fún. Ilé tó ń gbé ní Lẹ́kì Jòrògbòrà òun kọ́ lé ní rẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ ní lọ gbà kó máa sanwó ilé yẹn lọ. Gbogbo ṣe ni ẹ̀ ṣàdíjì náà ẹ kó everything fún. Naira Marley san loyalty fún èèyàn ẹ kú jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni sọ fún Baba Mohbad now. Leave this girl alone. By the grace of God, she will not suffer. One nuisance came to my inbox. They really think people like us. I know you. You are you are Wunmi's boyfriend, and I laugh. I'm not being arrogant, but I'm way more successful than Mohbad, and I'm saying we with full chest. What I can afford and what I have more people like Baba, Mohbad and Baba won't be there. Only Mohbad, I be willing to share, live glamour, live fame. You don't know I love Mohbad. It is not arrogance. I'm made bold to say it. So I would have loved to wish to step in like that. So Mohbad girlfriend, yeah, that Dubai love. She I'm out of funny one or two, baby, go back, go funny dog that I go back. That is serious problem. I polish life when my mother had the run of school. They just be doing stuff that will be annoying somebody. Talk stupidity. You know why that bro me am right. You know, I've been saying this. You get what she just said? That Mohbad is not loyal to anybody. He's a manipulator. If you don't buy the only Baba Mohbad has somebody like Mohbad she message that thing just last week. You don't know this man. This man is taking advantage of everybody. Who can stop what the really wrong thing? Don't change your wolf. That's the reason. Oh my, own take advantage of everybody. First thing, you have said it, write it down. Oh, bad man, go boju àwọn supporter yìí jẹ́ ní kankan at different times. Irú Bukky bó ṣe wà yẹn ó mọ̀ òótọ́ o, ó mọ̀ bó ṣì dára Mohbad ń ṣe o. But torí pé ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá gbà tó máa gbẹ̀ yẹn kò rí support the other side. If you know when Bukky did the show for Mohbad, ká sọ pé bó ṣe show yẹn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní tú àṣírí Mohbad síta yẹn kí o gbowó àyíká rán lọ síbẹ̀ ká sọ pé Sister Bukky, God bless you, you are standing for the truth. Ó máa bójú Baba Mohbad yẹn continuously ni. But ìgbà tó bọ́ta tó ṣe show tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tẹ̀síwájú Baba Mohbad, àwa adún sọ fún pé Bukky ò ní kú rè olóbùkún lẹ́sẹ̀ bá a sọ fún ẹ ṣé bá a ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. So ó rí pé he will not win at the side, our own side, and he will lose Baba Mohbad's side. Ló ṣe padà síbẹ̀ o. Someone like Bukky say is working for validation for the audience ni. Kálá àfọ́ fún gbà tó ṣe ló fún Baba Mohbad yẹn ni. Oh shit. Ojú Mohbad ojú dòsí á ti gbó.
When I said my husband has been dead before the actual death comes, I swear that what I'm saying. He knows how he solves sleepless night. He does not sleep. Mama feed the people feed me at me. He's always on to buy me because oh my God, come on, attack you. But tomorrow you be feel this told you. If you say for you, I feel money body money bank pay. Only the coffee bottle when we what those things are happening.
hear that? The boy can't even walk on the streets. Only farmers last one to tell him around fellow lèèyàn kan fìbọn lé wọn. Unknown person. I say I challenge you, emu bi tẹ́ ti ní Mohbad ní party ọmọ 27 years old don't ball. People ẹ sọ pé ẹ pàdé ẹ ní event kan rí, even award gan. And even church kò lè jáde. N tó bá rìn dídá máa wèèyàn máa sáré ni. Did Polo not say the same thing? Did Polo not say the same thing? So he wasn't a quiet guy, as you presumed. He wasn't a gentle guy. He was an abused guy. He's called withdraw. He has withdrawn. He becomes a shadow of himself. Everything becomes a threat to him. That is why he refused hospital. For the delivery of the child, he refused hospital even when he had injury.
That is what I mean. He has not been at this until his death go and peace. That is what I meant when I said he has been dead for the actual death comes. And because I mean, me not taking him to the hospital, my husband will not go. In the death hospital, so bad, he will not go because he feels these people are helpful and they might attack him. And that is the same thing he was calling for when he was alive.
Did you hear that? Abolori burúkú lọmọ Ayat ni. Ó ní gbogbo DNA tó ń sọ whatsoever, ó ní ṣògbọ́n lẹ́nu òun rí. Ha! So the question is, what is now the point? Gbogbo èpè tó ní kó máa ṣẹ́fún tó sọ pé tó rí ọmọ ẹ̀. Did you not just hear this foolish bastard when he was saying nǹkan tó ń ṣe pé fún pé tó rí Liam náà ṣe pa Mohbad? What are you implying? Because you are the people who said they killed this guy because of this son. You are the one who made the narrative that you're going to be more. What they don't about that sort of debate when they come to the aspect of DNA, am I the only person who is seeing distortion in their statements? Oh, correlate me. So to believe in DNA or you don't doubt the paternity of the child, why are you not saying the killing because of the child? I need to get off this show. I'm tired. Bolórí burúkú ni boy yìí. Ẹjọ́ ta ni boy Ayat yìí? Ta ni idiot yìí? Ó ti mọ̀ pé mi gan mi ò ṣèyàn kékeré. Who is this bastard? Like, who is this? Ta kí ló já mọ́? Ta ni ẹ́? Lord. No, now. Don't counter me. Did you hear what this nuisance just said? Only recently lòun sọ. But you posted this chat before. To the check with him. Why ni wọ́n post ọmọ ọwọ́ náà? Meanwhile, kì í ṣe òun ló post it, but ìwọ ló post ọmọ there. Yẹn wá counter oníkòjẹ́kò. They want to silence her by force. Now he said they recently lòun sọ old one. Why did you do that in the first place? And you say you love Mohbad. Is this boy mad? He said nǹkan tóun sọ ni pé ọmọ tó bí tágbé tó lọ́mọ yẹn náà ṣe pa Mohbad lòun ṣépè. Why will you even say that? Motive identity. If you don't feel that way, why will you shépè like that? Báwo ni normal person ṣe máa pa ìbàbá torí gbé torí ọmọ? What are you implying? Are we? Does these people think everybody is stupid like them? Do you think everybody is stupid?
How is it possible? Liam will get you no sick over la bene. So to that to me money. No she pamba ko type petrol to Liam no she type to Liam no she ano ba ko so lati biji like you know Liam no over for sure o ma shock me. But that ko she li to Liam no she pa no ba ko so lati biji. Because about the ocean you ma she ma she you bello. Iko Liam ku when ba fight na iko le pa o she. But I don't see a lot of people come so lati biji. But no kinu ko encojo akala no go push.
What the frustrate ọmọ yìí? What the frustrate ọmọ yìí? Oh, ní ṣe wèrè. If I should come outside to tell you the things that I talked to my husband before he died, and my ever so company, but no, this shit like that. They are doing it. If I should come outside to talk, I will overtalk because I'm in my feelings. I am human. I have emotions. All the lies that have said towards me. I want to retaliate by saying everything that he has done to me is wrong and to our lives. And it will not make any positive impact. Because the young will grow up. What will I say to my son when he grows up? Face mask. I don't know. First car, all truck be killed. And this money that is also very much cool device. Did you see what she's saying? The guy keep emphasizing, I don't support you, I don't support it. They want to silence this guy. Meanwhile, she's not even saying anything. They do the best. They won't go and shake me because what is want to push it to the world. Want to frustrate life for more. I'm trying to play not to say anything again because I'm tired of it. Oh. You see what the guy is doing? And on those about they go on in front. To buy the but at least go sorrow. You know what they're trying to do? They want her to come outside and talk because you see, her silence is their biggest problem. When they go about go sorrow, so that when they banter, you remember I told you the back and forth show argument is where they are making money from. And lately, they are beginning to run out of content. They want her to come out to talk. Call him Contimoleno. Then I want to sort of find, I want to support him. I want to support him. I want one problem. I want to go to rubbish one. So they want to intimidate her so that she can now either come out and display people supporting her or tell them this stuff, or just to disvalue it. They don't like confrontations. They don't like. Sherry Bolori Buruku ni boy Ayati. You hear what he just said? You want to solale, kini go to solale. To gbogbo ààrẹ ṣe pé gbọmọ ṣe pé tó sọ pé tó agbó tó lọmọ náà ṣe palẹ̀. Ó ló ti clear rẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tó wọn. This is what they want her to do. Again, I'm asking, who the freak is this Ayat? Because he's not their family member. I can tell you for a fact, Mohbad don't even know his ass. Ó mà ṣe o. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ́.
You people will not know what is happening in the family. Share your support you want. Justice for Mohbad. You people we definitely know have to know what killed my husband. It is 100% true. No matter how Papa tried to put all this thing under the carpet. 2 days after I talk on the crew, I need a message in the carpet. When I from below for me, I'll be trying. But the message, message about don't call me.
Did you hear that? He said, no. All I'm saying is don't attack my child. I have not stopped you from getting justice from Mohbad because I am interested in knowing what killed my husband. See, no matter how the father is trying to sweep it under the carpet, that the truth must be unfolded. He said 2 days after the husband died, Neramali's manager called her and offered her money. And she didn't respond to the message. And she knows that the same way they must have contacted Mohbad too. I can swear and bet with anything. Say, you know this is not the first time I'm saying it. That Mohbad is aiding and he knows what killed his son. That's one. I can bet with anything that Mohbad is a team to Naira Marley and Samuel Larry. I can swear with anything, like I'm too sure, 100, that Mohbad is being paid by Naira Marley. 100%. It's obvious now. No matter how they will try to distract for this to say, what killed my husband? Everybody must know it. I'm done. Do you see that even in the midst of the same person, don't instigate hatred? Wunmi still said, no, I don't want you to withdraw. I just want you to do the right thing. Let's get to the roots of this matter. Did you hear when she said, if you ever hear me say anything negative about you again, You will never hear from me saying anything stupid. Did you hear when this Ayat nuisance said it? See scam. See another day, see new scam. They said you see house catch fire. The lady is not back from the vacation.
Very sad indeed. Very, very sad. The fire brigade had just arrived and are trying to put an end to the fire. But it's really serious. The house is virtually gone. Very sad indeed. Very, very sad.
Scam alert. This is the reason why they are not doing DNA. This is the reason why they are not burying the boy. To keep the foolishness and the emotions of you paid. They say he has not come back from Abuja. How many of you are smart enough to know that that is graphics? There's no fire in that house. That's not the house. Number one. Number two, how many of you remember Baba Mohbad's house? That is not a story building. I don't know. Because I always want to make sure that I'm dealing with smart people. You remember Baba Mohbad's house? I want you to look at it again. Did you see that that's a story building? Look at the liar. Now, the video you are seeing here, I can tell you for free. That is not the real fire. That is not the real house. Nothing is that. Everything you just saw. How come the person that made the video did not walk close to the house? This is freaking AI. Did you see that flashing that is constant? The flashing of that red flashing inside the building. Did you see that it's very constant and consistent? That's not fire. The smoke you are seeing, that is not smoke. Which house do you know since you are born and you are old? Now people are what you do, know your smoky white. And you see a house burning, it comes out with a black smoke. Black, dark smoke. Let me reduce the volume. Which house have you seen that is burning? To the shapey white. Tilibanjo, do ni smoke here. This house we are seeing is a story building. Did you see that graphics? That consistency of lights? This is AI. Lying bastards. I want you to listen to another thing. Wumi.
Baboko ẹ sọ pé tó bá nídìí anytime tó bá ready for DNA pé kò lọ bá lọ́yà. Kí ni kan tí orí sí ẹ̀? Wọ́n ní pé anytime tó bá ready for DNA ó mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe. Then do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, what did you issue? I heard about the I knew where to go.
I'm on live shop. People are listening to you.
Someone that publicly says they hate me so much. It would have been a different case if it was just within the family. So as it is now, I wouldn't want to put myself in a position where I would let them to tamper with the results. I believe Chile is ready for the DNA. Huh?
No, go ahead. No, I'm not worried.
I said I cannot commit myself to somebody that says he publicly that hates me so much.
Yes.
So I believe if he is really ready for the DNA, he will get the court order because I would not want to
put myself in a situation like they want to tamper with the results of Thank you. Thank you, Wumi. Okay, go ahead. I'll give you one minute more. Okay, go ahead. Okay, and also, all I want public to know is that as little as I am still the mother of my child. And nobody, I repeat, nobody in this world is going to take his right away from me. Thank you. Not with or without his father. Nobody is going to take the right away from me. And I still believe the mother of my child, and I have every right for me. Thank you. So, in making it look publicly like I'm trying so much for you. No. I'm really trying to be cautious because that is what you really want to be. Like, you want me to come over to put my child life on a week. It's okay, Wumi. Enough. Wumi, enough. I'm going to tell you something. You are a woman of yourself, yeah? You are a woman of yourself. Like you said, as little as you are, nobody can take that away from you. You're still the mother of your child, yeah? Nobody will take that away from you. You need to stand your ground, yeah? You need to stand your ground. I don't want to see you crying anywhere. Stand up on your feet, yeah? Nobody take away from him, okay? Everybody on your right to live. So you understand now?
If you bear what she's bearing, you might possibly even die.
Okay? If you need the DNA, let him go to the court and get the court order. Without that, listen to me.
Don't talk
again. I just want you to listen. Don't talk to me, please. Please, if you really need the DNA, let him go through the court order. The court. So let him get the court order. Telling you to go to his lawyer is uncalled for. Okay? He won't call no request of him. I will not request of him. If whenever he's ready, let him go to the court and request for the court order. Let him do it. Okay?
Because if they do that DNA, these people will fault it. Baba Mohbad is already saying that if he's not satisfied with the result is not supposed to satisfy you. The result is supposed to tell the truth.
And let me tell you something. You are still the mother of your child, all right? So, anybody don't share a game, yeah? Court if anybody. It's never going to happen. And you saw it's everybody at silence.
He's saying you should not cry, I would do. I like Tolani. I would have said, wait until such a photo. No, it's a weight. Okay, it's a lot of load on somebody of 24 years old. So you can't really control her emotions. But you see, she said something very salient. He said, Baba Mohbad said, if she's ready for DNA, she should go to the lawyer. How come it is if she's ready? You are the one who requested for DNA test. I answer if she's ready. No, you are the one who needed DNA test. You should be the one to foster how it's going to happen. You know, say you be my person, so leave that. Ọlọ́run nípa burúkú wa lágbára Ọlọ́run àní bọ̀ ẹrù ń gbé o èkó easy o èmi ò tẹ̀lé ọmọ ẹ̀mí tẹ̀lé blame for nothing me kí lè sọ pé people think I'm just supporting her. No, she's carrying so much. Okay, Baba, now you dey ask for DNA test. Now you dey. And you're not asking her if she's ready, she should go to one lawyer. And that's why I like what Dolani Rene says. Like, the fuck? That's stupid. He's the one who is asking for DNA test. He's the one that should make it happen. Now again, you said you should go and see a lawyer. Don't go and see any lawyer. They just want that to come now. Yes, now Baba already said if he's not happy with the DNA result, they would have that DNA. It is because they have a plan to oppose the DNA results. You understand? They have a plan to oppose the DNA results. You say if you're not happy with DNA, you are not. This DNA is not supposed to make you happy. The DNA is not supposed to satisfy you. The DNA is supposed to tell the truth. Àwọn tó láni ọ̀rẹ́ ní àwọn dẹni blogger bàbá Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀ ó tẹ́bẹ̀ náà ni bàbá yẹn ń explore anybody. When I watch your show sometimes, I just shake my head. I feel sad for you because I saw the love you have for the man. And he was my producer. That's what, see, one of the reasons why I said this man is not loyal to anybody. These are one of the reasons. These are the people who have experienced it. He's exploiting anybody. Why does your man so already? Because one someone, you do say you begin to give him money that you know below 700,000. Oh my listing. Where any man yes man yàtọ̀ sí bó yàyàn burúkú yàtọ̀ sí bó wicked man I don't think it's not possessed man wicked ẹ̀mí ìṣòro báyìí. That is the thing, they want to beat her down. My sister, you don't understand, they want to beat her down so that it will be easy for them to put guilt on her. Tí o bá ti ever accuse her àti Samidari ni wàhálà she will not be a suspect. They want to kill that narrative because she's the one who started it, who said when the boy died, they've killed him. I can tell you for free. I will summarize by saying this. Now we know that they are not ready for DNA. If he wants, it's okay to doubt the paternity of the child. If you want a DNA test, woman, don't go to any lawyer. If they want a DNA, let their lawyer come to your lawyer and request for a DNA test. Both lawyers will now go to court and get an injunction. That's the right thing. They are the one who is demanding. They are the one who is in doubt. They are the one who is in doubt. I will not suspect here. You are the suspect. They are the complainant. Their lawyer should go to your lawyer and request for a DNA test. And both lawyers will work together to get a court injunction, and they will get a government DNA testing center that must remain anonymous, and they will get a date, and both parties will have their legal representation, or if they want to be there themselves, they will be there in person, and they will have their legal representations who will stand as witnesses to, taking samples, and the DNA will be delivered to both parties too, in the presence of both parties for transparencies. That is how it should be done. In fact, they should get 2 samples so that we have a second opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, I am leaving you with a question. I mean, maybe I could take 1 or 2 calls before I get out of here. The number to call the laser stream. How? Make that make sense. My sister, make that make sense. To say when she's ready, she knows where to go. Make that make sense. Make that make any freaking sense. If she wants a DNA, she knows where to go. As if she's the one who is asking for DNA. How are they turning this narrative? She don't let DNA that's your joy. Almost like DNA, now you are saying if she's ready, as if she's the one who wants the DNA test. She's not proving anything to anybody. You are the one who needs proofs. So I know Renee and everyone who have been speaking, Viviana Solo, Usha. This is my own submission. Let's stop debunking any nonsense they are saying. Let's stop giving them attention. What we are doing now is let us be insisting on DNA. Baba, you want DNA? There's DNA, go and do it. You want DNA? This is go and do DNA. We are not having any conversation until you do DNA. Let us insist on DNA. Let us insist on DNA. Let us insist on DNA. That's it. I'm not going to say nothing else. Nothing else makes sense to me until DNA is done. Let me take 1 or 2 calls and get out of here. Oh, this soon. Oh, liar. Oh, they do me local because Mama can run. This is sad. This is sad. What rubbish is this? What kind of life is this? What kind of life is this? What kind of life is this? What has this girl done wrong? Hello?
Victor.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe there's something that you missed out. Apparently, the first lawyer, the one he dismissed initially, has written a letter to the Parliament members regarding DNA, and they responded to them, asking them to go and get a court order. The deceased team member, a lady by the name Aris Osu, came on the business platform and said she donated 3 million to the account. I want to Baba Josi pay multiply for the budget. Want to buy sand, that's 5 million for.
What?
So sand was 5, yeah, I know it's 5 million for sand to do for the sea. I don't throw in as a bubble way. So others maybe I don't know some 3 million accounted. I want to buy the sister 2 days ago. You see, no back with the city, so that we call more. The next thing that's Mario or break it. So 8 million yen below.
Same.
That's the brick at 8 million. Number there 5 million. Other to some 3 million accounted. Che Edo, any man said in Nigeria, go to 250 loan, go to 250. Falana has requested that they're going to do the DNA in 2 places. One in Abuja and one in Lagos, and this final one will be done abroad. That's what's in the letter that they gave to them. So are you telling me 3 million is not enough for all those things? But the donation to go back to season and that's Deutsch. So we are waiting on Mohbad to see. No court injunction for DNA, no DNA.
So they made effort to do this DNA, they paid money for it, and then it disappeared.
So much money, they've made enough. They've made more than enough. They should go and mark it down. No court injunction, no DNA. It's as simple as possible because our life is already in danger. Then go counter report. They went as far as printing on a Punch and Tribune that another family that nobody's threatening. You are threatening Miss Life. You are threatening her life.
That is even stupidity.
Kabiru additional video is more than enough to show threats. What Bukky Jesse is doing is a threat to her life. They went to her house on Max. Possible. Possible. They are threatening her life. And we will see to the end. Come back both you. Millions. We will see to the end. And they say, court letter, on the dead. Don't sign. Court letter for defamation. What sign here? What they put off letter show. What is like the other was paid? Lots of Kataka. What to that lawyer will to every people. Very well. Let me worry. I shall not continue contention. What's the problem with me? That's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that there had been an attempt to. So, did you now justify what I've been saying since now? That this man is an exploiter, he's exploiting everybody. Okay, I want to say to want to share everything one by lawyer. Oh, by not okay, I reduce one, Baba Mohbad one, Baba Mohbad japa. Kò ní DNA ṣe. Kò ní ṣe owó ló nídìí. That was why when he disappeared, but don't marry the not really. Do you see what he was doing in Berekete? Do you notice that he wasn't really attacking me like that in Berekete with the same tone? Do you hear what he told Berekete? Ngba tó ti dáwọ́ DNA fún tán. Ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe next? Ó fẹ́ settle pẹ̀lú Wùnmí. Wùnmí kàn ti yíwọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ ni o. Ngba tó dọ́dọ̀ Berekete wá ní kán bóun settle pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ọmọ òun. Settle. Why do you want to settle with somebody that you believe that gave birth to a bastard for your son? Why do you want to settle with somebody that you believe that is because of his child that he murdered your son? Settle for the purpose of what? But because Alaye ti gba 8 million Sarah, now is now ó ti disappear the one tó yẹ kó tẹ̀lé wọn lọ ṣe DNA test kò lọ ṣe ó ti gba 8 million Sarah ó wá ń wá settlement. So his plan was bó ṣe gbowó yẹn ká lórí settlement yẹn ṣe ni. A kàn sọ báwọn bíbí ni pé òun àti Wùnmí ti settle. There is no need. We will internalize our family matter now. We are not doing DNA again. 8 million Igbo. That was the plan. Things don't always go as planned for Baba Mohbad. That's the problem with his life. Things don't go as planned. How do you want to settle after you have collected 8 million? Why do you want to settle? The caller have said something that is very germane. You want anywhere you see anybody writing, let's Wunmi go and do DNA. Wunmi cannot just wake up in the morning and go and do DNA for herself. For people who will not even believe the result anyway. Let her Mohbad request for DNA tests the right way. Period. Let her Mohbad, if he really want DNA test, if they want the DNA result, let him. So let us promote this statement. Let's post it consistently. Let the world know that it's not Wunmi that is. Wunmi has never refused DNA. She has never refused DNA. This man has never made any attempts to get a DNA test. But they go on every media and say, we say she should do DNA. As if they actually want the DNA. They don't want the DNA. The nigger is using the death of his son to exploit people's vulnerability and people's emotions to enrich himself. That is what he's doing. That is what he's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, please lend your voice for a just cause. And let's stop this injustice. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is nothing but wickedness. There's no other name for it. Exodus 22:22. You shall not harm or oppress any widow or fatherless child. This is what these people are doing. If you harm or oppress them in any way, and they cry out to me for help, I will most certainly hear their cry, and my wrath shall be kindled and born. I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall become widows, and your children fatherless. That's not my words. That is Exodus chapter 22, verse 22 to 24. Wunmi, you have been silent all along. It's not time to talk. If you have to say anything, say it to God. God said we certainly hear the widow when they cry for oppression. Call God. Report to these people. Have a sit down in the middle of the night. Dialogue with God. Call them by name when you are talking to God. It's not religious prayer. Have a conversation with God. Report them to God. And ask God to hasten his judgment. Ask God to hasten his judgment. And the rest of us. The next year I'm coming, I'm not talking about justice for Mohbad or anything. I want to come and talk to you and the lessons you need to take from this matter. How deep. I will come from different directions. Some of it you will not like. But I pray that by the message of God, that the illumination of God will lighten your mind that you will see. Ẹni ṣiṣẹ́ o, ẹni ṣílẹ̀tẹ̀ o, ẹni ṣílẹ̀yà o, àwọn ọmọ yóò ní ṣílẹ̀yà o. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní ṣe yín lóbi tó ń ba ayé ọmọ jẹ́. There are so many parents who is using love to limit the life of their children. You think it's what they are doing is love. You are spoiling their life. Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe yín lóbi àní ọmọ lára. Agbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get out of here. I will see you on Monday. I'll be here on Monday. Be the best of you. Do good. Put humanity first. Don't kill yourself because you want to help somebody, but the little you can do, be a blessing to someone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Òwú kó pẹ́ títí ìyà ayé wa ó ń bọ̀ wá dópin. Àìmọ̀lá ẹ̀dá ló mú ẹ̀dá ṣàníyàn ọ̀la. Ọlọ́run ti ṣèlérí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá kò ní yẹ. Àìnígbàgbọ́ ló mú ẹ̀dá ra ròpin. Bí òkun fò tí ọ̀sàásá kò títọ́ wà láàyè. Ìgbàgbọ́ ni orísun ohun gbogbo. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Onísùúrù apẹ́kó tó jẹ oníjẹbàjẹ́. Àìmáni sùúrù ló mú ààrẹ ẹni bọ̀ àdẹ̀bí. Ojú rẹ̀ wò mí ọ̀rẹ́ k'Olúwa lè fojú rẹ̀ wò ẹ́. Àbíkú ti dàbí yè nínú ayé mi. Onísùúrù apẹ́kó tó jẹ oníjẹbàjẹ́. Àìmáni sùúrù ló mú ààrẹ ẹni bọ̀ àdẹ̀bí. Ojú rẹ̀ wò mí ọ̀rẹ́ k'Olúwa lè fojú rẹ̀ wò ẹ́. Àbíkú ti dàbí yè nínú ayé mi. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè o. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa ayé ò lè. Olúwa ayé yìí kò mà lè. Ayé ò lè fẹ́ni tó nígbàgbọ́ pa